Hello, everybody. How are you going? Welcome. Welcome in, Bogums. Welcome in, Zolkane. Have a lovely day at work. Welcome in, Sten. Welcome in, Green Thunder. Welcome in, Necron. Welcome in, Whistle. Welcome in, Gurgo. Welcome in, Hobbit. Welcome in, Jolie. Welcome in, Foxwater. Welcome in, Yen. Welcome in, Oddshift. Welcome in, Abe. Welcome in, Hacksaw Bronya. Lovely to have you. Welcome in, Diceptar. Fuck! Ending 5. I'm so stupid. Okay, let me real quick. I meant ending 5. 5. There we go. Ending 5. Me and Big Dumb. Ending 5 just came out. Welcome in, Necron. Welcome in, Void. Welcome in, Boredom. Welcome in, Yomu. Welcome in, Sargas Must Die. Oh, thank you so much for the 17-month sub, Barshu. That's very sweet of you. Thank you very, very much. Welcome in, Jawa. Hi, Self. Welcome in, Sten. Start the timer. I am. Don't worry. While I say hi to people, I'm doing my setup. Wiz, who's ready for Arknights for the next 2 days? What do you mean for the next 2 days? Isn't tomorrow not Arknights? And then the day after, yeah, tomorrow's Balatro, and then the day after is Wang. Welcome in, Notisha Cat. Lovely to have you. Welcome in, Tresh. Welcome in, Cantonac. How are you going? Welcome in, Endermanos. I'm still an answer. I'm sorry, Void. It is what it is. Ending 5, C6. No, that's not what I said. Oh, thank you, Necron. That's very, very sweet of you. Take my money and good luck with ending 5. I must sleep. Sleep well. And thank you very much. That's very kind, Necron. Thank you for the 22 months. 15 seconds, it is what it is. I don't mind D0, but may I bribe you to take Ceaseless and Merciless? I don't know what that is, so that's gonna have to be a substantial bribe. Oh, thank you for the 5-stream streak, Hacksaw. It's lovely to have you. Welcome in, Dallas. Welcome in for our mask. When is the next 36-hour stream? Literally never. I stated then and I stated now. I don't ever intend to do that again. Welcome in, Alu. Lovely to have you. No, Necron, I'm employed. I'm not doing another 36-hour stream. It's been 22 months. Yeah, and if you were there for that, you would have known that at the time I said I'm not doing this again. I said this is a one-off. Welcome in, Crispy. Welcome in, Void. How are you going, everybody? Welcome in, Mayonnaise. Hello, Soup. That's not my name. It is South. It is South. How is everybody's week going so far? Timolo, please no scam. I want Wang. Stalkers. Stalkers. Doesn't Wang not come out for 2 days? He doesn't come out tomorrow. He comes out in 2 days. Huh? Why is everybody gaslighting me? You can do Palworld 1.0 if you have to do another 36-hour stream. Yeah, I own Palworld, but I'm planning to play it off stream. Yeah, no, he's 32 more hours. That's what, no, it's tomorrow. No, Sten, it's not tomorrow for me. It's currently 6 p.m. If it was tomorrow, it would be in 24 hours. That's what I was worrying about. That's what I was worrying about. Welcome in, Marfesto. Lovely to have you. How are you going, everybody? Multiplayer Palworld. No, I intend to play it off stream. I do need some off stream games I play from time to time. Time scenes go blur. Exactly. Like, by tomorrow, I mean after today's reset. That's what I'm saying. If it's more than a full reset away, it's not tomorrow. Deep Rock Galactic, we just did that, actually. We just had a community night. And no stress. I'm not actually offended. Just clarifying. Off-stream Discord Palworld. No. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? I'm planning to play it offline, solo. It's been 22 months since I strand you and you did the 36-hour stream. It has been! I will never be doing that again, though, Necron. So if you're lingering around waiting for a 36-hour stream, bad news. Can you scam when the new Chen banged up with Wang? Of course I can. Welcome in, Jin Min Min. Lovely to have you. Wang came out 6 months ago. You missed him? True, I didn't think about that. Did you like Deep Rock? I did. It is not what I expected, but I did quite enjoy it. Mecha Chameleon? That's the game where, people, like, paint to hide themselves, right? I've heard about that, but I haven't seen it. I know of it. I've seen some memes. That's all. That's all. I got top over the tag and got Mudrock. Hell yeah! Let's fucking go! What did you expect? Well, for one thing, the graphics were much better than I expected. I expected Deep Rock Galactic's graphics to be kind of shitty, and for it to be like some sort of small indie game, sort of like Factorio, but it actually looks pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. That's military camouflage? No, I can't want much at 4 a.m. Yeah, I'm sorry, Necron, it is what it is. Unfortunately, I can only really stream after work. I work very... Oh, right. Related note. I have a work story I can share for once. I get up at 7. Actually, no. I get up at 6:30. I lay in bed for 10 minutes. Then I get up at 6:40. I do a quick ab exercise. I shower. I go to work. I get back from work at 4:30. I then exercise and shower again and eat dinner if I have time. And then I stream. So, I can't really move anything around. I only have 60 pulls. Best of luck, Bronya! Chameleon sort of is dealing with an AI cheating problem right now. That's... okay, that doesn't sound ideal. People will always find a way to cheat in multiplayer games, I suppose. It comes 2 AM for me in 3 months. Hey, let's go. Stream at work. I can't do so. Actually, no, I can't. I was about to give details I can't actually give. Anyway, work stories. So, I immediately thought of Zwei. Zwei, as you all know, anyone who frequents the Discord, is really trying to justify buying himself RAM. So the second this happened, I walked outside and told him about it because it was funny. Welcome in, Dave! So, my work today shredded, and I did the math. 07 Mashu. I did the math. My work shredded 6.75 terabytes of RAM. My boss called me in and said, hey, help me shred this RAM. We have an industrial shredder. Nah, it's ending 5. I'm stupid! Welcome in, Blue-Eyed Zenith. Look, I'm stupid. Yeah, so you see, we got a new shipment of RAM, and what would we need the other RAM for? So, hey, if anyone is being affected by the current RAM shortage, I want you to know my company is directly contributing. Hell yeah, brother. That was like 5 years of my salary I shredded. It is what it is. Outside of that, as always, no work stories, because I do have theoretically interesting things, but I obviously can't show them. I only shred paper. We've hired a company for shredding RAM and SSDs. Yeah, but, like, we need to make sure they're destroyed for reasons. Yeah, that's how I felt as well, Void, because I remember people telling me those are expensive. What was on that RAM stick that they need to be destroyed? Nothing. RAM doesn't store information. Welcome in, Fricks! How are you going? Was there a good reason to shred it? So... define good reason. Why is YouTube shitting the bed again? I don't think it's on my end. I'm really, really sorry about that. Welcome in, Dino. Lovely to have you. That's how I get my stack of naked RAMs. Company just throw it away. No, we shredded everything. Welcome in, Daddy! Welcome in, Haru! Sorry, I'm late. You're not late at all. Do not worry. I suppose that's a no. So, yeah, like, you see, basically, this is like, let's say, it's on your end. I'm moving. Welcome in, South Stevie Pitts. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a projector, and you show the company's plan. Like, you know, what we're planning to do as a company moving forward. You use that projector to show it. Destroying the RAM is the equivalent of going, what if, like, what if the wall remembers that the projector was on it? Let's bust down the wall. Welcome in, straight in tow! How you been, man? It's been months! I hope you're doing well. It's lovely to have you. Thanks for coming, Crispy! Have a lovely rest of your lurk. So, yeah, we just, I mean, we had a new shipment of RAM. What would we need the old stuff for? Getting new RAM is a good reason to shred the old RAM blitz emoji. That's how I felt as well. Hello, welcome in Hanchi. How are you going? Just YouTube occasionally being shit. It is what it is. I'm back in net chat itself. Welcome back, Stan. And no, how you been, Sway? It's lovely to have you. I hope you're doing well. I'll be lurking because I got to prep a bit for the job interview. No worries. Best of luck, Crispy. And thank you so much for coming. Don't stress too much about the job interview, okay? Think of it this way. Relax, take a deep breath. Do your best, and either you'll get hired or you'll never see these people again, meaning one way or another, you won't care. If you do a bad job, you won't give a shit, you'll find a different job. If you do a good job, you won't give a shit because you did well. Doing good, I can join streams at home. I'm stuck due to toe surgery. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope everything's healing well. I've calmed down. Hell yeah, Void. And I'm really sorry to hear that, Sway. Like, it's lovely to have you. It's really...
Because I accidentally shot myself, please take Ceaseless from Pathfinder nodes and Merciless from Tavern node after taking the Ed 5 combat. They are buffs, trust, blitz.
Okay, Marshu, I'm gonna need you to walk me through what the fuck that means. I don't know how to get the ending, but thank you. That is so sweet. That is so much money. Please make sure you're being responsible, okay? When I was joking in the Discord about not earning any points this month, that was a joke, not a challenge. I know, it's lovely to have you, Sway, but of course, I wish it was under better circumstances. I hope you heal all good, and I hope you're doing well. What do you mean beating Ending 6 blind, like blindfolded? Yeah, so you see the screen right now, I'm currently playing Ending 6. I'm actually, like, up to floor 3, so what do I need to do? I need Ending 5, by the way! I'm stupid. How do you get Ending 5? I don't know. So, Marshu bribed me to do something. I think he said ceaseless, whatever that means. Wait, right, I should start playing the game, eh? Let me just share my screen as always. There we go. Wait, why am I doing that one? No, I need it. Wow, I'm stupid as fuck. Okay, there we go. Actually, okay, hang on. Let me. I got distracted working out. Give me 1 second. I need to fill up my water bottle. Everybody, comment your favorite bald fact for the next 30 seconds while I fill up my water bottle. I'll be right back. Are you fucking... Oi! Oi! It is free... Devin! It is free content, motherfucker! Hey! Thank you, Sway. That's very sweet. It is free content! You do not need to! Bold people don't like to be called cute. I don't like to be called cute. That's unrelated to your statement, I suppose. Oh, thank you, Sway. That's very kind. You never need to, okay? You've been staring at Lemons this whole time? No, I was showing off my mastery team. Not mastery module. I just need to finish off Lemons module. Then she's all done. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. Also, by the way, you unlocked all of the Subathon rewards except the last one, which means you do get a free South art piece. I will reach out to you after stream, okay? And if I forget, please just DM me. I've jotted you down. I'll reach out. And thank you. That is so kind. Why at level 81? Because Eltek was asking me to level her because I had her at level 80, so I said fine and gave her a level. Oh, thanks to the follow, Doosa. Lovely to have you. Welcome in, Ninja. I'm sorry if I hurt your ears. I had a brief fucking spike of cortisol. Welcome in, good night, Pun. Welcome in, Stolak. It's lovely to have you both. Bold fact, I guess if you can use it as a defense mechanism, you can blind people with the shiny old cap. What does that even mean? Okay, so, are you gonna maxpot Chen, Alta, and Wang just like me? No, I'm currently broke as fuck. I went for a maxpot Titty, that was a mistake. I currently have, what's that? About 100 pulls. Yeah, that's not good. I've got like 150 pulls, including the freebies. This is not good. Ending 7 when it doesn't exist. South of me, Wangless. No, I just need to get lucky. Okay, so, everybody. Today's challenge, because I fucked up the title and probably the plan and a lot of other things. I will be doing IS6 Ending 5. I am goated with the Source. I'm the best Arknights player you have ever seen. I'm gonna beat it first try. I've been skipping broke as fuck as well. It is what it is. Hello, South. Welcome in. Oh, 125 pulls exactly. Oh, thank you. I haven't done this week's Annihilation, so that is probably about 150. I'm hoping to do less. I like the collab skins. I haven't got either of them yet. I don't give a shit about Wan Qing. I'm hoping I can afford this OP. It is what it is. Welcome in, Vicious. Lovely to have you. I only have 60. Do you think I can get Chen? I would say above average, above 50%, but not guaranteed. Difficulty 18. Welcome in, Dr. Teufel. Welcome in, Dojin. Sir, I heard you're bald. Is that true? So, first off, I'll address that in just a second. Okay, first off, Teufel, I'm doing difficulty 0. Call me a pussy all you want. I'm doing D0. Second off, so, about me being bald. Now, hypothetically, how would you answer that question if, and this is purely hypothetical, you had made a bet that you were not allowed to deny being bald until you shaved yourself bald and grew your hair back? Unrelated to that hypothetical, my answer to your question is yes, I'm bald. Oh, thank you for the 150 streak, Dave, and welcome in for Stella. No, it's ending 5. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. It's ending 5, okay? Everybody get it out of your system, just point and laugh. Hydrate? Yes, sir, yes, sir. You're gaslighting us, gaslighting you, how, sir? Spurrier be upon you, how dare you? Oh, thank you for the 85 streak, Yomu. Lovely to have you. Ending 5 with the extra relics to buff the enemies. I don't know anything about ending 5. Marshu bribed me to get one of them. Marshu, sorry, you should be back now. Which one was the one you said I needed to get? I've been trying IS6 ending 3 on D15 for the last few days. Ending 3? The ending 3 requirement isn't that awful. I guess actually no, the floor 3 fight is really, really rough. I getcha. Trust me, the 6th ending is where you get to date Tyrant. Why'd you force me to say that? Am I back? Welcome back! Just to check, which was the one... Sorry, I didn't quite fully hear it because I was distracted. You wanted me to get, like, Ceaseless, right? Or am I just thinking Ceaseless Discharge? Also, I'm gonna be so real, stalkers. I don't know how to get the ending. I'm gonna need an assist, Chief. I am going to require an assist. But yeah, Marshu, which one did you bribe me? I will, of course, honor it. I believe you. I just forgot. Oh, thanks, the follow, Turf Orca. It's wonderful to have you. We got you. Thank you. Thank you. So, actually, okay. Quick show of hands. Are people fine with me looking up how to get the boss? Are you fine with me having on my other monitor how to unlock the boss? Yes? Okay, thank you. Trust us? No. How about we tell him a different ending? No! Absolutely. Okay, thank you. Because I just remember Amiya, like, I would have never organically found Amiya just because it was a random encounter. And then I wouldn't have, like, thought about it so much. So let me just pull up the endings real quick. All I need is just the instructions on how the fuck to find what I need to. I love how this is laid out so terribly. Okay, let me look at how you get this. Okay, so, enter a tavern and use ink to birth a tool. Enter a wander into Wonderland and gaze at the instrument, which forces you into recorded memory. Upon clearing, you get little emoji. Okay, oh, that's it. So you just enter a tavern and then a wander into Wonderland. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. As long as the guide doesn't recommend any strategies. No, that was it. That's all I'm looking at. There's other shit. It doesn't look like I need to see that. Okay, let's get started. Now, of course, I'm a pussy. Insult me if you must. Welcome in, Greater. Welcome in, Jinty. Welcome in, Hello Crafting. After getting little emoji, enter another tavern for Merciless. Okay, that was your bribe? Of course, of course. I will, of course, honor that. We are doing this on Guided Tour, also known as D0. Does anyone have any objections? Does anybody have any objections to me doing this at D0? If so, yes? Okay, what is your objection? D10? No. Any bribe for difficulty? 10 subs per difficulty. Fuck no! No! That is a no, Java! I object. On what grounds? On what grounds? Present yourself to the judge. 10 subs is too low. 100? Wait, there's no way it's that bad, right? I'm too lazy. WW. And you never need to give money, okay, Hobbit? And it's lovely to have you. I'm cute and dumb. I disagree with all of that. D1 just to claim a difficulty? No. I object. It is easier in D1. How? What does D1 even do? Less life points? I'm not doing a king's run. What's wrong with you? You get extra coin coffer after a certain difficulty. Okay, I guess that's interesting. My objection is you're too good of a player for D0. True. D12 for that max shiny badge? No, that's fine. Anyway, let's get to this bad boy. I'm gonna do this first try. That is today's challenge. Beat this first try. And when I say challenge, it's in massive quotation marks, because obviously this is fucking easy. Let's, of course, grab High Ground Breaching Squad. These absolutely suck. Wow, utter dog shit. You shouldn't have. Anyone have any good dad jokes? Yes, I just don't have any prepared.
First try or lose a bet.
First try or lose a bet? Okay, what do you want to bet? What do you want to bet that I beat this first try? Bro, it's not hard, you know how to play? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Alrighty, let's grab ourselves, of course, Radiant for free. South is good at yes, I am. Welcome in 87K, lovely to have you. A plushie? No, I'm already giving away too many plushies. Oh, right. Sorry, do people want to see the plushie? I do actually have what the South plushie will look like. It's not like 100%. I need to confirm IRL. It's not 100% the Fumo style I was expecting, but it's still super cute. Let me just make sure. Okay, do you guys want to see a side view or front on? Because those are the two options. No, side, front, or back. When does D6 go and it dies? 6, 7. Do a 5-star run? No! Okay, let's show it from the side, because the side is cute. Hello, welcome in Ivy Moon. It's lovely to have you. How are you doing? Okay, so here is what it looks like. There you go. Behold, it is the almighty South plushie. Tremble in fear at my wrath. The hair color isn't exactly correct, but you know what? They did their best. I'm good. That's lovely to hear. Bottom view, no, you filthy animal. Cute, incredibly. I'm so excited. I'm super excited. Tail, yeah, so the reference image had cat ears, and the artist, as a result, thought I had a tail. So I guess I have a tail now. 4-star run to give the game a chance? Fuck no! Well, give it Hanselia. No, this is my first ever try. I'm not doing a low rarity run. Actually, Stalkers, would this count as a low rarity run? What do you guys reckon? I think this is a low rarity. I mean, Radiant costs 0 hope, and Eku only costs 4. So that means I'm doing nothing but 3 stars and 1 5-star, right? Welcome in, promo! I pray you don't get the car level on floor 6. This is my first run. I haven't seen that. It's a new stage, I'd imagine. So I guess I will look forward to it. Okay, let's, of course, retoss. Now that we're on D0, this is nice and easy. I don't care. Okay, I gained 2 shield and 1 life. That's pretty huge. We want the emergency op. This is low difficulty. We're, of course, going to do it. We don't need to worry about literally anything this early. Radiant's not that rare. Everyone gets it. It's low rarity. Exactly. Hey, look, if you want to talk about the tail in that manner, go to Kick Chat, okay? That's not appropriate, okay? Just don't. Alrighty, so, who is prepared? You know what? Everybody, place your bets. 1 or a 2. Do you think I sweep? I think I win, and it is not even close. It would be embarrassing of me to lose D0. I have never done so, and I never plan to. I'm simply built different, and like other plebs, lesser individuals, those weaker at the game than I, maybe they could find a way to lose. But again, I'm simply built different. I believe you win? Hell yeah. And if Marsha is believing me, you know that's some real shit. Why are you spamming 2? Will you ever consider doing a Tawny-style 245 run? Probably not. But I will say, one of the Subathon rewards, we haven't hit it yet, but it exists, is a reverse tournament, where all of you collectively choose the challenges and I need to do them. So if you remember, and we hit that, which I don't think we will, this isn't encouragement or like a reverse psychology, I'm being sincere here. If we do hit that and you remember, you're very welcome to submit do a 245 run. I've used level 2, level 1 skill Gladia during my handhold. You mean I did, because I was the one doing your account. I believe in you losing, Savage, but welcome in Canoic. Welcome in Fastcard, bro. Gonna miss the tavern for 5 Wonderland visits? I shouldn't do. I've got it open on my monitor. Now, that being said, I am made of stupid. Hello, South Uwu. Welcome in, Shin. How are you going? It's lovely to have you. Opinion on the DLC. Welcome in, Radagast. So, here's my opinion. I genuinely think this DLC is pretty good. I legitimately do. This DLC, and you might disagree with the boss. I haven't seen the boss yet. I can't weigh in on the boss. This DLC didn't add any cringe fuck stages that completely ruin your normal experience. So, even if the boss is Quilon level bad, at least the rest of the IS is still good. So it's not that big of an issue. Ending 5 requires you to collect the other ending's relics. Yeah, so it doesn't. It simply doesn't. You are just lying to me, because I looked it up earlier. The boss is BS, other than that, it's good. I can't weigh in on the boss. I haven't seen it yet, but that's what I've heard. So I think this is actually a pretty good DLC. All of the other changes have been really good. Truth, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. Hello there, South. Welcome in, Willie. How are you going, man? Okay, let's see. Can Xtusier actually... oh, right. I forgot she just gets stunned. Okay, let's just lock the way. There we go. Can Xtusier actually kill this? I don't think so. This one is actual bullshit. Because there is no way to kill this outside of true damage. Like, Eku is fucking unloading and she's barely scratching it. It might be doable eventually. No one cares for the ending stages that specifically need that ending. Okay, so they exist. Welcome in, Hackius! Welcome in, Cludscop! Welcome in, Life Parker! How are you all doing? They added a really easy stage into Wonderland 2, which makes me happy. Yeah, look, I haven't... All of the Wonderland stages kind of suck. So if they added an easy one, that's good. Because so far, the Wonderland stages are high. There are like 17 different individual stages, all of which require one specific combo. And if you don't have that, you instantly lose Get Fucked Omegalol. Good morning. Welcome in, Hackius. How are you going, man? It's lovely to have you. The game is good unless you go for Ending 5 Hana mode. What does that even mean? Okay, let's take a look-see. Let's take a look-see. Can I kill this? It actually looks like yes. That's kind of crazy. I'm very surprised by that. That is the first time I've ever killed it, and it took 7 Eku S2s. Welcome in, Ancient! By the way, this is D0. How are you going, Ancient? Lovely to have you. Actually fucked up that that's D0. I'm tired of having to fight enemies with 5 million HP. Yeah, I don't blame you. Welcome in, J4 Wolf! D0? Yeah. It is. It's D0. What are you going to do about it? I hope you win this. I would never lose D0. How could you... The fucking slander. Of course I'm going to win. You know what? Put your money where your mouth is. Everyone who wants to doubt me, motherfuckers, put up or shut up. Does South win? Are we bribing you for high difficulties? You can, but I'm going to first try it, so what does it matter? Enemies plus 20 attack when lost, gain a collectible for each combat node past carrying it. That sounds fun. Let's get this nice and early. I actually really like all of the new coins. Any tips for getting unstuck on difficulty 15? If it's IS6, just use Radiant. If it's not, Omegalol. Ending 5 is a whole zoo exhibit. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't seen anything about this outside of the still image of someone having leaked 200 enemies and still not having one. Okay, let's go. Let's get to this. Charcoal mask is bad. Don't take it. So that would have been great to know a few seconds ago. I wasn't paying attention. Wait, shit, you're right. That's terrible. Welcome in, Adarets. Of course, you win decision D-1. So true. Welcome in, Shangri-La. How are you going? Okay, I think I take the wish fulfilled here. Just to get a collectible which doesn't suck. Welcome in, Luna. How are you going? But yeah, you're absolutely right. I just didn't think about that. Operators gain immunity to damage, or snipers gain a buff. Well, you all know who I'm taking, so... Okay, Snow Sand, Escape Crane suck. Wait, no, that's irrelevant. Medic, I don't want a medic. Vagaries, that's only one of them. All enemies gain a minor debuff. Vanguards are cheaper. I could grab that. Promote a guard, turn into a candle guest. I don't really need any of this. I guess I'll grab the Vanguard buff and a medic voucher. I need to level up Ling. Maybe so. I was watching a Gmod video about a person using a fucking hung model appeared. That's hilarious. That's unfortunate, though. How common are nodes where you can trade away a relic? Relatively common. That risk coin is so funny. It is. A lot of these risk coins are fucking hilarious. Which squad are you using? I am using Low Ground Breaching. It is my personal favorite. You're definitely in the process of winning. This runs off to a really good start, as all IS6 runs out. So what do you mean South scuff runs? I never scuff runs. I only win. That's all I do, 25-8. 25 days a week, 8 days a week. No, wait, 8 hours, 25 days a week, 8 hours a day. Wait. 20... Huh? 25 hours a day, 8 hours... 8 hours a week? No, that's not right. I have to call it a night. Sleep well, boy. Thanks for coming. Okay, each combat node. So that apparently counts as passed. Apparently I'm at 1. That's huge. That's huge. Sounds about right. Shut up. Have you seen Mechanist Kid? I've not. I don't generally look ahead at CM. Lost and Found is common enough, but it's hard to find. Yeah. By the way, what the fuck is the Waking Tower? Why would I want this? It appears always. I don't understand that. Every run, it shows up. What does it do? It's good? Huh? Is it? It reverses your debuff. I see. Okay, well, let's give the Saw Blade. So now when I fear the enemies, it debuffs me even more so. It makes the Hour of Sway into non-negative. Okay, I don't know how to check that. That's fine. You can disable debuff like the Talisman spawning? Okay. No? Huh? It's a debuff, Awakening reverts it to... Okay, you know what? I wanted to lose that HP anyway. I didn't want that HP. I wanted to get to 1 because check this. Wrong one. I needed to get to 1. Just trust the process. Like this was on purpose. I can't believe anyone would slander or doubt me. How could you do this to me? King's Run, exactly. Just you gotta check this out. The doubts nodes, they're gonna boom. It was on purpose. Never fucking punished. Check this shit out. Worth it. Snack basket, huge. Specialist cheaper. We're going an Ascalon run. Absolutely gargantuan doubt node. Let's see what we got here. Oh, baby! 4 free collectibles from that shit. Are you insane? Oh, that is gargantuan. Massive W. Okay, now can I beat any of these fight nodes? Which set of enemies is this? No, that has AoE. Radiant should be able to beat this. It's fine. Welcome back, Wizzle! Do you know how to trigger the ending? I need to enter a tavern, right? So I just need to unlock a bunch of shit. So let's trigger this bad boy. Is this... Wait, what the fuck is this node? Gain 2 candles? Chance to gain 3 candles. Screw it, I want more candles. Yo! You skipped candle in the first store, right? No, people were saying it was good, so I got it. And then everyone made fun of me. Did you forget? No. Okay, so, can I get the tavern now? What does it cost me? Oh, it cost me 5 life. Never mind, I can't get that now. That's fine. Let's see. What else can I do? Do I have anything that can recover HP? That's objective shield, so no. Let's just unlock more of the map. I just want more of the map. Another candle in the fuck. Oh, right. Which one of these is good? Like a Ferrenmut, enjoy Candle guest, yeah, I think it's the first option, right? Can you sing the German song that goes Gut genug? I don't know that one, sorry. Flower? Wild Extremes? First one? Okay, so I got 3 different examples. Flower and plants, I trust you, Marshu, I trust you. All operators... Fuck you! Hey, that's so fucked! Why would you do this to me? Oh, that's messed up. How could you? I can't believe that. How could you betray me like this? I thought I trusted you. You know what? That's on me. I should have known better. I should have known better. It is not an issue. That's okay. Okay, I get the coin, guys. That's huge. That's so good. Yeah, it's really good to make all of my operators cost more DP before I have a DP generator. Read the rest of the effect? No, I don't think I will. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll grab a recruitment voucher and just hope it's something good. Let's find out. Marshu bet against South? Wait, you're right. Marshu, no, never mind. Everyone else bet on me losing. It'll help you in ending 5? Probably. I've got plenty of time to get candle guests. It will be good later on. It just sucks now. Okay, let's see. I got nothing. I'm gonna, of course, refresh these. Which path do I want? I want the bottom path. Sweet. That's gargantuan. Let's flip these bad boys. Hopefully we get the one where the risk, so I can replace that. I need to work towards... Yo, huge! You see the option to break apart Sway's defenses? Please pick that when you walk through a Pathfinder. It gives you coupons. Huh? Well, I need to promote my operators now, so remind me about that later. Oh. You're lying to me. Anyway, I need to light my candles now, so later. Trust Machu. He literally just lied to me. Okay, so, I guess I'm putting off Radiant. That is actually kind of crazy. Well, I don't need that medic voucher anymore, so that's fine, that's fine. Let's grab Inez, of course, and then we will grab, I'm thinking Lap Altar. I don't really want Fartmanix. Let's grab Lap. Actually, no, I think the boss is a really long stage, so let's grab Fartmanix. We will grab a guard just for funsies. For a second, I thought at D0, why would people bet against you winning? Then I would never lose D0. You're lying. You're making shit up. I simply would not lose D0. That is fraud and slander, and how could you? Okay, let's just grab Cutter so we have more candle guests. Let's just grab a medic so we have more candle guests. Let's grab Silence, actually. Silence is kind of huge. Hell yeah! There we go. Nice and easy. It's true, Zima. No. Trust the process. Okay, Toy Soldiers. Now we've got an entire fucking team rolling up. Check this. Wait, why did I grab Silence? I don't need a healer. Check this shit out! Let's go! If you need Yanops, you can get... Well, I always forget that's one of the things, I'm not gonna lie. Wait! Because I didn't make Radiant a candle operator, I can't beat any of the fights! Wait, shit! I can't go back in! I can't beat anything! Okay, this is fine. I mean, I don't need to beat it right away. It's okay. D0? Yeah, true, but like I don't have Eku either, so I just don't really have any characters. It's okay. It's not a big issue. Good job, South. Oh, you beat that? Thank you so much. Pram and Enos is sufficient. Really? I might be using Praminix wrong. I don't... Okay, I'm gonna be so real. I don't really understand what Praminix does, so... I just kind of deploy her on a S2 and then just zone out. So, I don't really notice if she does anything or not. I just leave her there. If I'm being completely honest. How? Look, I may have brain damage. There is no bottom text. That's how you're supposed to use her. I'm just simply built different. I don't need to see anything like that to know how I'm supposed to use my character. Especially with second warning playing. I would never lose with that. That's how you use Pram. Hell yeah. What don't you understand about the delayed damage button? Wait, her damage is delayed? What do you mean? Have you used any operator since you was released? Next question. You can't just ask that. That's fucked up. Welcome in, Rosen! Welcome in, Kamikaze Kaiser! The subtleties of AFK casters aren't for everyone, it's understandable. Look, I don't get it, okay? I may be stupid. Welcome in is yours. Welcome in, Tom King. Are you winning, South? I am! If you placed apple pie, you could have got both. Wait. There was a second chest? Wait, there was a second chest? I didn't see it! Wait, you're lying to me! Please tell me you're lying to me! I got both anyway? Okay, good, because I did not see it. I killed the spike chest, yeah, with Inez. Okay. Oh, you mean the spike... Oh, okay, I thought that was a hidden one. Gotcha. The chest was blue, you're just lying to me. Beanstalk could have got... Stop fucking with me. It's very funny, but it hurts my feelings. How many times has South lost? Not once! 0. I've lost 0 times so far. I don't need anything else. We should be fine. Welcome in, Rosa. How's your week going so far? It's lovely to have you. Swap the risk coin? No. For every fight you clear with the risk coin, you get a collectible when you swap it out. So I'm going to get rid of it later. I was saving that on purpose. That wasn't a fuck up. Because it's D0, I don't have any defaults. Okay, this map should be nice and easy. Let's set Inez here. She can kill him from range. Stop him from spawning. Hell yeah. Just got home from work. Let's go. I hope you had a fun day. Or at least as fun as you can. Second warning is such a banger. It is. I was tempted to try and commission the artist who did second warning. Weirdly enough, they aren't really public anymore now that they worked with Project Moon. Get rid of it by giving a buff in the plan. Huh? Get rid of what? Sorry, me am no thinky good. If you're bidding it blind, how do you get to the ending in the first place? I looked it up. That is the one thing I looked up. I'm gonna be dead ass. I looked up how to unlock the ending. That's it. It gives you less the more you clear. If it's... Wait. Please tell me I'm not missing. Welcome in, Luna. Lovely to have you. Did I read it wrong and you get more collectibles for clearing less stages with it? That doesn't make sense, right? Blind South? No, this doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense as a challenge. I'm right, it's everybody else who's wrong. Chatted to my bosses about the interview on Friday. They're both happy to give you a reference. Let's go, Rosen! I'm so happy for you. You clear 5 stages, it's a different coin. Oh, gotcha. I was gonna say. Is South being gaslighted? I am. The one I've seen starts at 5, then -1 for every toss. Oh no, this is for every combat node. That's definitely a different one. The less stages you clear, the less collectibles you get. Yeah, they're thinking of a different one. Okay, gotcha. I know, I would never be gaslit. Yeah, and don't worry about it. But yeah, how is everybody... I feel like I get stuck in a loop sometimes. It is what it is. Twitch chat is getting revenge. I can't believe everybody's just out here lying to me. That's so fucked up. What did I do to deserve this? Can the civilians get blocked? No, they're unblockable, right? Okay, I was gonna say, that would be an embarrassing failure. Alrighty. Now, I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Look at Pram Pram. Yeah, she's, covering her nose to hide all the farts. Freezes air. She's doing her best. She's doing her best. Wow, this is really struggling. I love my job. My bosses are great. The job is great. My co-workers are great. Corporate is Satan. It is what it is. Oh my god. Is BlueStacks actually crashing? No, you can't do this to me. What the fuck? Okay, so, how long do we ride it out? How long do we ride it out?
Omegalo South lost.
How long do we... No, this doesn't count as a loss! No, I will definitely do another try. It's only half hour into the stream. Now, maybe it recognizes this is a win. Maybe it recognizes this is a win. Please. I was pretty happy with my team. Okay, so, what stage do we lose hope? If it crashes, remember 10 subs and I increase the difficulty? Yes, I said that, but don't. Oh, huge! We're back! Can we get an operated death redeem that does the leak sound? That is very funny. DM me that and maybe. You'll be fine, it saves from this point. Not always. Oh, huge. Never punished. Patience is a virtue, stalkers. I can't believe you all. Okay, let's save this. I'm obviously using it on Wishadel or Arkedo later on, but that's fine. Now, I want to go into the Wander into Wonderland. Do I want to... I don't think I need to buff my Radiant. I don't think I need an E2 Radiant for this early. I think we should still be fine. Okay, let's get to it. Lucky? Of course I'm lucky. I'm built different. Let's see. We rolled this bad boy again, so I just need to build 2 more. Yeah, I just need to beat 2 more. So I think these count. Fingers crossed. I need to unlock more term... Oh, I can trigger the tavern now, I think, because that was 5, right? Yeah, that's 5, and then gaze at the instrument next time. So let's trigger this bad boy here. Oh my god, there's so many options! Hijack, yes, sir! Did you do your all-in stream? No, I just let people do a prediction. Okay, let's use ink to birth a tool. That's so fucked up! Wait, no, I wanted that hope! I should have recruited Wishadel! Why did nobody tell me? Okay, fine, that's okay. It's not an issue. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me a lot! Oh, wow. Thanks for telling me, everyone. That means a lot to me. It would have been really convenient to know, but I guess not knowing is also fine. Okay, so, wait, which set of enemies is this before I waste my time? It is the bomb drone. Do I have anyone? Pramanix should be able to survive 1 use of the bomb drone, I think. I believe Pramanix. It's T0. I should be fine. It was mentioned. I didn't see it. I thought you looked up a guide.
Why
All it
didn't
says
anyone
is
tell
how
me
to
I
get
thought
the
you looked
ending.
up a guide
It says
and
it costs
decided not to
half
sell
5 life. That's it. Not with the attack buff. No, Pramanix survives damage when she's killed. That's what I'm referring to, just in case. Pramanix can survive a single instance of damage. So maybe I can just nuke her. It did cost you 5 life. It did. So the problem is everything else. Okay, so what if, and hear me out. And now maybe Pramanix can activate in time. Oh, yeah, I was worried about nothing! You were gaslighting me! Look at that! She's not even taking damage! Why did I deploy my Haruka? She's just gonna die. You know what? This is fine. Haruka, oh god, she's out of range. Okay! We can't really kill the bear, but that's okay. That's not that big of an issue. We should still be in the clear. Wait, actually, if the bear walks in range now, the bear should die. Oh. Right. I forgot how that stage works. You know what? It's fine. It's not a problem. This was strategic. I didn't want the other collectible anyway. I just wanted the stage clear. Like, trust the process. See how I got all of that hope? Hell yeah. Spare bear, exactly. Okay, Profound Silence, that's kind of huge. Caster Voucher. I'm going to conserve that because I need to use it later on. I'm going to use that to level up my Fartmanix. Retrieve. Can you give... Okay, I don't want a Recruit Voucher. Max life points. That could be okay, but I don't really care. So let's pop this bad boy just to get it out of the way. Yeah, that's nothing. Wow, who cares? Alrighty, let's see what is this turmoil mode. This one should... No, this one's impossible. Wait, is it? I think I can beat this because I have Inez. Yeah, I should be fine to beat this because Inez. Otherwise, this would be rough. Wait, can the Vor guys eat Pramanix's summon? If you do ending 2 before ending 5, the leg becomes your ally. I don't believe you. I simply do not believe you, sir. But yeah, actually, deadass, like, can Pramanix just block them? What do you think about the IS-7 stage with 4 bears? Huh? Where did the enemy go? Okay, that's, yeah, oh, great! Oh my god, that's so fucking cringe. I got the worst possible path. They eat anything blocking their path? Okay, that's kind of rough. Ending 2, Sway hates ending 5. It's true. I just simply don't believe you. You can gaslight me all you want. I just don't believe you. You're not going to trick me that easily. Okay, so now I just need to very carefully prop you down here, and then Haruka immediately. And then later on, and then... Oh, wait, no, Inez can kill both of them. I'm done. Huge! There we are. Nice and easy. Wait, what am I worrying about? This is fucking D0. It's free. What the fuck's wrong with me? But no, I just simply do not believe you that Ending 2 does that, because that would be to your benefit, and from the sound of how miserable it is, people would at least have liked that. So if that was the case, people would have some positive thing to say about the boss, and they don't. Okay, let's set Inez down here so she can spawn Captain. This is D0. It is. Ending 4 is the only non-sway. It is literally the foot of sway. What do you mean, non-sway? The feet helps you? I just don't believe you, okay? I'm sorry, stalkers. I don't believe you. Bro has no idea how IS-6 works. Caught. The leg kills like one enemy and then disappears. That's hilarious. If you lose, it would be embarrassing. If I lose on this, I don't care, because it's a Wander into Wonderland. But I won't lose. I'm simply built different. Since you're doing D0, you're going 2, 3, 5. No, I'm a pussy. I'm doing just the ending. We're a reliable source of information. You say betting on me losing. I wonder why I don't trust you. Wow, I wonder. Can the flower eat silence drone? No, it doesn't block. Just 15? Yeah, what do you mean just 15? Okay, wait. That's all of the combats, right? Huge. So I just need to replace this. Do I have one of the things where you can exchange Chong Bao? Leisure node? No, not really. You can exchange resource. No. Shit, I guess I just take this to see what's behind there. Plan is the exchange node. Ah, thank you. You must be practicing for the hand-on. True. I recommend 145 and it's D0. No, I'm just doing I'm doing 1-5. Call me a pussy if you must. I might even agree with you. I don't though, because I'm actually based as hell. Okay, let's take a look, see what have we got. Specialist gain attack speed, hope and ingots, reveal all leisure nodes. Isn't Shen Shui wheel really good? I think it's really good from memory. Let me give this a try. Only Yi will appear as an ally. I just don't believe you that I get an ally here. Thank you for the 30 stream streak, H7K. It's wonderful to have you. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm so good at video games, aren't I? I'm so good. You've never seen someone like me. I'm so good. Ally Yi was too easy. I just don't believe you. Why are you trying to gaslight me? Wheel is really good if you get a shoe leisure node. Okay, okay. I've seen those before, but it only activates like once per, and it just gives you all of the rewards. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Trish. How's it going? I'm going very well. How's your day so far? Take a combat when you visit the Bosky node. Oh, right. I was planning to go into the Bosky. I need to do, like, the special combat, right? I think the Wander into Wonderland, I need to redeem that for the ending. Thank you for the reminder. I had actually forgotten. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen greater skill issue. What do you mean, skill issue? I'm winning! Huh? I'm in the process of winning. You're just lying. Okay, anyway, let's have Cutter cut these guys, because that's why they call her Cutter. For now, once again, I'm in the process of winning. You are just making shit up. Okay, it's very fucked up that Eclipse are on the way past. I'm not gonna lie. That's okay, that's okay. Fartmanix is about to start activating soon. BlueStacks almost did a funny, but South was patient enough not to fall for it. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I just want this guy dead. I want his kneecaps broken, so Exia, just murder him. Thank you, Exia. Very cool. Now let's use Beanstalk as a sacrifice, and there we go. Okay, now we do need to deploy Radiant, but we should be fine there. Kinda? I hardly know her. True! In the process of messing up the ending? Okay, let me look over. Enter a Wander into Wonderland and choose Gaze at the Instrument, which forces a player into a... Yeah, so, wait, no, I need to enter Wander... Yeah, I need to enter the node and choose the special option. And then I need to beat the special option. That's it. Why are you lying to me about easily provable things? What is Inez doing there? Her best. Also, welcome in, Killer Hud. Lovely to have you. How's your day going, man? Yes, yes, exactly. They're lying to me about very easily provable things. I'm not that gullible. Oh, you mean yes on Inez? Oh, gotcha, gotcha. How dare you imply I would ever suffer even the most minor of skill issue? I will have you know, I am Hai Mao. I'm actually Chinese. I've been Chinese this entire time. This entire thing was a psyop to try and reach out to the EN player base. Her best isn't enough? What do you mean? She's literally the GOAT. You forgot to turn your mic on. When? Didn't happen. Don't believe you. He's a Chinese spy? No, actually. No, I'm not a Chinese spy, nor am I Chinese. Okay, whenever you dodge, you deal 100% next time. Casters are cheaper. Operators gain extra HP. Allied operators gain attack speed when not using a skill. And medics gain redeploy. All of those suck. What the fuck was that? I remember Hoshi Alta is really good, so I'm gonna grab it with that defense voucher. Shit. Feng Shui. Feng Shui. Shit. I don't like Feng Shui, but, like, I don't have anything else. Ah, screw it. It's D0. What's the worst that could happen? Let's go. South, can you look up on the ceiling? It reads gullible. No, it doesn't. It does not read gullible. There's just Art of Wishadel. She's very pretty. Alrighty. And how are you going, Trish? It's lovely to have you. How's your day going so far? Also, I had a wound that I thought wasn't healing well. I thought, oh shit, am I going to need to check out the doctor? Turns out I just had a fucking splinter. So I just pulled that bad boy out. With my fingers, because I don't have any tweezers. I was tempted to buy some tweezers, and then I said, hey, let me give it the old college try. I was fine. So now I no longer have a splinter, and that's all taken care of. But hey, that was an interesting story, right? Okay, let's mark all of these bad boys. Ektuzier will kill that bad boy. I can now retreat Cutter. I'll just have her cast at nothing, and then we'll block them this way. Hell yeah. Now we deploy Fartmanix, and then we're fine. And I do, unfortunately, need other units to claim shit. The splinter was your limiter. I've been ignoring it. I just ignored that. I don't care. I'm gonna be real. It wasn't hurting, so I knew it wasn't a big issue. But you looked at what? Also, welcome in, Zwei. How are you going, man? It's wonderful to have you. How do you feel about my work committing a war crime and shredding RAM in a RAM shortage for no reason? How's your day going, man? It's lovely. Oh my god, wait! Praminix is so good, they're all hit count! Wait, oh my god, she's so strong! Why have I never used her in this stage before? I didn't even think about that! She's a hit count operator! Oh, that's awesome! This is so much easier! I love that you pinged me at 2 AM to tell me about RAM crimes never stop. Look, Unironically, it was the first thing I thought of when I had to shred RAM. You use this strategy? Is this a strategy? I can see why. Are you sure everything is out they can break? What do you mean everything is out and they can break? Day going well? Slandering our boss with our co-workers? Let's go! Let's go! I'm happy for you. Sudden realization? Yeah, if that was like, that wasn't on purpose. She was supposed to be my backup, and then I realized, wait, she can just kill all of them. Wait, she's so good. It was like 3.5 terabytes of RAM. You couldn't not tell us about it. Exactly. Pram alt is good against Wargeist. Who would have known? I only found this out 3 seconds ago. I didn't think about it, okay? Look, you all know I'm an idiot, okay? Caught, guilty as charged. I'm a little bit stupid. It didn't occur to me. Okay, let's actually see. What tickets do we have? I can't afford to spend the hope here. I'm gonna waste this sniper. It sucks, it is what it is. I just can't afford the hope. Let's grab Tongbao. On return to coffer, tosses into flower coins. I don't really want that. Let's grab risk wild passion. Just a little bit. Exactly. Hierarch is good against everyone. Disagree. Almost like Pram is completely broken. I didn't think about it. Okay, let's get to this. Have Radiant gain 2 candles. Hell yeah. And then we get to enter the Sway's consciousness, which is good because I get to use these. Not even taking a 0 hope operator. I just didn't think about that, not gonna lie. Okay, let's take a look-see. We have doubts. Like all of you. All of you have doubts about me specifically. I need to lower my life points. How can I increase my life points so that I can lower them later? Leisure node. No, that's not it. Leisure node. Wait, no. I wanted to use... I've got the wheel, right? I need to use the leisure nodes. Yeah, reveals all leisures. Wondrous effects. Okay, I need to use this bad boy. Ah, shit, it's Nyan! Okay, we're gambling. That's fine. That's fine. This doesn't have any wondrous effects. I'm not gonna lie. This just kind of tells me to eat shit. Oh, it is what it is. Go trade and buy a coupon. Why would I want to do that? Oh, wait. You're so right. I can just... Oh. I didn't think about it. Wait, huge. I can lose life points if I get unlucky at Nyan. Hook a brother up, Nyan. Take my life point, please. Welcome in, party guy. I'm sorry, man. Time zones. It is what it is. That brings you to 1 life, of course. Look, I may have miscounted. Oh, plan. Wait, no. There's no point. Let's do the other leisure and hope it's something good. Because I get wondrous effects. Hi, welcome in, Enya. Lovely to have you. This is bullshit. How's your day going, Enya? That was bullshit! What were those wondrous effects? What were you talking about? Hour of Sway. I already got that. I didn't use it correctly. Okay, I could do this just for the fight. I don't really care. Let's just go wander into Wonderland. Welcome in, Lucido. Lovely to have you. Have Memory Scope. Gaze at the instrument. And now we enter a special battle. Oh, I thought this would take me to a special node. No. This is just the stage recorded memory. And then I just need to beat this. That's it? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, okay. Let's see. So I start off with a bunch of, is there any gimmick to this stage I need to know about? I've only seen the Wondrous Effect in shoe nodes. I didn't have a shoe node. Good luck, South. I don't have any E2s. I should be fine. Go to the first shop. There should be an item for 1 life. I bought that on floor 1. I didn't know what it did. So... don't die, so do die, so you power the prediction, but don't die. Gotcha. So there's no gimmick. Okay. Oh, I see. Wait, why is Chong here? What the fuck? Bro, no, calm down. What the fuck? This is fucked up. Okay, he's summoning dragons. Do I need to kill these dragons? Yes. Do the dragons count as a leak if they leak? No. Okay, they just kill your operators. That's actually fucked up. Can I eat them with Beanstalk? Yes, that's huge. That's something. Okay, let's have Brahmanex hold this lane. Aayar can, Air Alter, no, Exu Alter, I can't talk, can hold the other lane. Actually, wait, Eku Alter you can just hold in general. Shit, I can't afford that. Oh god, this is not going well. This is fine. It's already salvaged. So they've been marked for death, which I think sends the insta-kill thingy towards them, and then you need to kill it. Oh no, it's not even an insta-kill. Wait, that's pushy shit. Oh no, she died! I wasn't paying attention. Oh god, okay. I may have done a fucky wucky. What does this do? Vessel of Shua attack increases. Why would I want to deploy that? Welcome in, Loot. Lovely to have you. The post story will explain why he's here. Gotcha. Okay, Cutter, I need you to one-shot everything, otherwise I'm fucked. I need you to buy like 30 seconds. Wait, this is D0. She should be fine. Yeah, okay, she's fine. This isn't ideal, but it's okay. Oh, God. Wow, yeah, that fear thing really screwed me over. So why would I want this? Why would I choose to deploy this, by the way? I've had a scene with Funny Wonderland Generation full of retreat gnomes for ingots. It got me 50. Hell yeah, hell yeah. My streamer's not the smartest in the shed. You're lying. I'm literally the smartest streamer, actually. It's passively give. Oh, so I just need to use the. Oh, oh, I see. Oh, while I have it, he gains attack until I use it. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Ah, gotcha. I'm so dumb. I'm so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Okay, now the downside is I don't actually have anyone for the boss. So let's deploy this and then just fingers crossed. I'm out of operators. So let's have Radiant Summon do their best. This is fine. This is fine. Welcome in, Killer HUD. That's a cool mechanic. That is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Wait, I can just echo it. What am I worried about? What boss? I don't see. Wait, he's so tanky. What the fuck? Why is he so strong? Okay, we have a problem. The good news is this is buying me time to set up Haruka. He is 500k HP. Oh, okay. He's weak then. Gotcha. Jamming the BGM. It is kind of fire. It is not what I was expecting, but it was very fire. Let's just buy time. Echo Alt to do your thing. Does he have a phase 2? No. Huge. Wait. Oh, okay, huge. I was worried for a second there. Me when operator doesn't kill the boss in one skill rotation. This is D0 and I unloaded with Eku with a 70% attack buff. He should have died in one. Wait. Why did... Huh? Why do you have to kill him so early? Okay, I need to retreat you. Wait, actually can't Pram just kill these guys? I'm pretty sure she does, right? Because they get blocked there and then they just die? Yeah. Oh, that's not an issue. I don't have anything for this top lane. Cutter. Cutter, please do your best. Oh god, it's about to break. Can you kill that one in time? Yes, huge. Please reapply it! Oh no, I'm so screwed. I actually might lose here. I actually have nothing for these enemies! I might lose here! Okay, no, I've got a plan, this is gonna be spicy. Beanstalk, I'm retreating you. Inez, I will stall you out there. This is okay. Please hurry up and kill it, Radiant Summon. Oh my god! No, this is fine. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Inez died, but it bought me time. One of them leaks, 2 of them leaked. That's fine. Okay, this bottom lane is dealt. There we go! Only 6 leaks. That's not an issue. Didn't you recruit Hoshi? Not yet. D0 lost? How dare you slander me? I just needed to lock in. Echo just aura farming. You're right. I could have retreated her. Inez reveals invisible. What are you doing? Only when she's E2. So, reduces natural DP regen. That is miserable. Special function in Tavern. Good to know. Okay. Attack speed buff -10 whenever you exchange Tong Bao until 0. Why? Actually, no. I need life point. I'm not gonna lie. This is D0. It is! It's time to procreate south. Also march and consume, I suppose. This is your ending 5 now for my bride, please. Yes. I have not forgotten. Do not worry. You want me to go to a tavern node, right? Okay, do I do the face-off? I guess I might as well. I kind of want to use... No, I'll save it in case I need to... No, I can path through Pathfinder. Let's do a face-off. This is fine. Let's do a one-on-one. That tavern function is a scam. Gotcha. Finds a bad relic. Maybe I should take it. Oh, so it's just more debuffs? Is that why Marcy went for it? Also, welcome in, Adorants! What was the message about cutting off Wang? Yeah. You know, they called me the Wang Slicer in college. I never figured it out. It must be because I beat up this guy so hard. Okay. So just to clarify, Marshu, what is the walkthrough of what I need to do for your bribe? I do not want to accidentally scam you. The fireballs count as enemies? That's hilarious and fucked up, and thank you for letting me know. And thanks so much for coming, Trish. Not an issue. Beat off. I said slice. I said slice, not beat. Fuck the sheep. No! Even if she shows up with my wang pulls, I won't. And have a lovely day, Trish. Thanks so much for coming. South only scams on purpose, not by accident. Exactly! I would never intentionally scam. Accidentally scam. I heard it fell off because you wanked so... No! What the sheep do you do? Exist! Okay, gain command level for every... I don't understand how that one works, I'm not gonna lie. I think I just promote my Eku here, and then if I can... Wait, why didn't I just promote my Radiant? Thanks for coming, Nathan. Lovely to have you. Welcome into Self-Defender. Did I hear fuck sheep? I wouldn't mind. You did not. I said I'm not going to fuck sheep. Why are you all suddenly into fucking sheep? I need to walk you through a Pathfinder and break apart Sway's defenses as late as you can. I do need... Okay. I do need another Pathfinder node. I will risk it for floor 5, okay? Select the new option in the tavern. I can go back to the tavern. I can't guarantee a Pathfinder. I unironically need the Pathfinder node. So I will take the Pathfinder and use it next time, and then I'll break apart the Sways on floor 5 if that exists. And I will 100% prioritize... Oh, right. I forgot this fucks over my DP gen. Oh, I'm so fucked. Why is my Ina so expensive? Okay, there we go. Thank you, Fartmanix. If it wasn't for you, I would have lost. Lapland feels wise on ending 6. I will get it, don't worry. There's one on both. Okay, thank you. I just wasn't 100% sure if it was guaranteed. It is what it is. Suddenly Blitz? Yeah, I mean, it's from the Relic. I just am stupid and didn't think about that. Guaranteed, thank you. I was just worried I didn't want to scam you. Welcome in, Asherit! How's your day going, man? It's wonderful to have you. Let's set up Radiant. Radiant, stop that blade! Rules of nature! Sorry, I'm brain rotted at the moment. I say at the moment like that's not my default. Wow, I forgot how easy this was on B0. Holy shit. Once you know what you're doing, man, these enemies just fall over. Didn't you get an collectible that adds DP cost? Yes. But, you see, the way you're phrasing it makes it sound like it's my fault. And it being my fault would imply I could do something better. And that's fucked up. You can't just say that to me. How dare you slander me like that? Okay, wait, actually I think I can kill all of the enemies before the last boss starts moving. I've never done that before. That's hilarious. Heal your Eku? Why? There's no ranged enemies on that stage. Except for the talisman guys who attack the last deployed operator. She's on life support. She heals herself. It's not an issue. Okay, let's see. Is there anyone I guess I want to promote my Inez. I'm wasting so much fucking hope. On operators, 10 and... you know what? That's 10% attack. That's something. Oh, shit. I should have taken the other one. You know what? It's fine. Let's get rid of Wild Risk. I don't want it. I didn't need SP gen. I was holding her skill for the boss. Okay. For every candle guest promoted by combat, all candle guests gain 40% attack speed. I can't take this. I can't... That's so good. I actually can't justify that, so Godmother's token, I guess. That collectible is great, but it only works if you get it super early and can plan around it, or get the lightning thingy. Okay, 1 extra life point after each fight, that's fine. You have everything you need for the ending already? Hell yeah! Okay, now I do need to go to a Pathfinder node to redeem all of my Pathfinders. Recruit and operate, wait. Huh? What's this node? Oh, this is cool! Do I gain a recruitment voucher +1 and a free operator, or do I toss the Tongbao? I actually, this is my first time seeing this. Money-minded Liu. You know what? I want to see what the other options are. Toss those motherfuckers. Toss it? Hell yeah. Let's see, let's see. Oh. It's the same, but worse. Wow, that's awesome. Wow, I got scammed. I only had balance coins, you fuckers. Okay, that's hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. Alrighty, so, let's do what we need to do. First off, I need to grab Hoshi Alta. I've heard she's amazing, so I'll need to E2 her. Top guarantees you 2 class vouchers at least, the bottom is a single class. Fail well. I got skill issued. Next up, I need to grab Walter. So, that is my main DPS. Vanguard, I just want to candlelight someone, so let's grab Beanstalk, just to buff my team as a whole. I don't need any other Vanguards. Specialists, I could grab Ass Clown. I think I'll grab her. I will candlelight my Eku Altar, though, first, and then I'll grab Ass Clown. Where are you? There we go. And then I guess I'll see what casters I can get. I don't think I can get anything of value. Never mind. Huge! I've got my whole team! Let's go! Now I just need to promote all of them. Alrighty. Alrighty. I love the song. Alrighty, let's change some things up. I no longer need Cutter. Actually, I guess she has block. I'll leave Cutter in my team for now. Reading is a skill exclusive to strong doctors. I'm pretty strong. I've been hitting the gym. I'm currently benching 80 kilos, and the only reason I haven't gone higher is because I have a home gym, and I don't want to crush my skull. So I'm capping myself at 80 kilos, which is a shame, because it feels like nothing. You need block on D0. We just had a stage with a whole bunch of invisible enemies. Yes, you need block on D0. Oh, it's this bad boy! Eku gonna do crazy damage? Yes, she is, as always. I forget my DP is fucked. Okay, Eku, just one-shot everybody, please. Hell yeah! You love to see that. Okay, let's set up Beanstalk just here so I have more DP generator. We should be fine to retreat you there. This level gives me gas. This level is kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. Radiant summons are not yet free, but they will be soon, so let's deploy her now to take advantage of them not yet being free. You could bench me, damn? Absolutely! And by the way, you might think I'm talking sarcastically. No. I have bench pressed people before. One of my friends asked me the same question, and I laid down and said, okay, balance yourself on my hands, and then I did a set of 5. I'm doing 30 and it feels like my arms are being compacted. No, start a flight, okay? While I'm currently a fat piece of shit, I am in very, very good shape. That's why I've got up quickly. You could press me against the bench? What do you mean by that? You need to file your taxes? 3 ads. I'm so sorry, Invisible Leg. I hope you're back now. Forget bench. How much do you lift overhead? Generally only 50. But like I can lift higher. I just, again, I don't really have super heavy weights. I usually do sets of, what is it? Sets of 30? Sets of 30 kilograms when I'm doing overhead lift. Just because it's a, like, I have a home gym. As a result, my gym is in my streaming room. So I'm very careful about lifting my barbells above my head. Probably safer to bench a person than an actual bar as long as you get the balance right. Exactly, because you've got someone there. Okay, on toss, 1 hope. When lost, gain a collectible for each non-combat node passed while carrying it. That is amazing. Just 5 free collectibles. Hell yeah. Okay, then we gain a life voucher, which is huge because we need those. And then we grab this for monster if we get her later on. Otherwise, we do not worry. Rogue Trader, you have nothing for me. Let's see. We could do Great Tomb Whistle. When an enemy is entered or freed from levitation, that's terrible. Pried open box for hope, that's okay. Little Baijo, that's... I don't know what that does. I can't read. I can feel my brain failing. Oh, wait! Yeah, huge. I have an idea. I have a cunning strategy. So, we're gonna take hope. We're gonna promote Wishadel, and then we're gonna rob. And then we are going to rob. Hell yeah, you love to see it. Way overdoing the reps, gotta lift heavy. No, I'm doing sets of 30 kilograms. I'm not doing 30 sets. Refresh and the rob? No, I want the whistle. And welcome back, Leg. I'm so sorry for the ads. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. We do kind of need cutter. That's fine. We've got Wishdell. It's okay. Yep, there we go. Nice and easy. But yeah, just to clarify, I'm doing 3 sets of 10 reps of 30 kilos of military press. I don't generally do overhead/military press that often, because I used to do chin-ups and pull-ups. I don't have a bar at the moment. It is what it is. How many sets and reps in the set? Sets of 10. Oh shit, it's this stage. I hate this stage. Oh god, wait, no! I don't have any DP yet! I keep forgetting! Oh wait, this is D0. I don't care. Oh, it's so over. We're so back. It's so over. We're so back. Military press makes sense. He's a spy. No, it's just another name for overhead press. It's very common. I cannot emphasize enough how common this is. Okay, let's get Fartmanix down. She should be enough to lane hold. Once we've killed these 2, we should be in the clear. We can retreat Inez later if we need to, but I don't think we do. We just activate Haruka to make sure that guy dies. And then as long as they don't become invincible, we should be fine. No one hears a word they say, or have I become invincible. Common for a spy, still not a spy. No matter how much you may insist otherwise, Not a spy. I know. Crazy fact. The government doesn't want you to know this, but you can... Not everybody is a spy. I know. It's fucked up. Panicking over DP with Inez. Yeah, that's because I didn't deploy Inez initially. Okay, I didn't realize you could spawn camp enemies there. That's hilarious. Let's see. Let's just spawn camp these motherfuckers. I want their kneecaps gone. Hell yeah. Let's see what we can make happen. Cannot just buff him. Was it the invincibility? It was not. Oh, it was. Never mind. Oh, that sucks. Haruka, activate your skill. Nice and easy. What if we are the spy? Wait, so you're telling me this whole time, Stalkers, you are the spy, and this whole time you've been gaslighting me, wondering if I'm an enemy spy and you can recruit me by pretending to be a spy yourselves. That's what's really happening here. I thought the world is like John Wick, where everyone walking outside is a spy. I have got to be honest. You know, actually, hold up. 1 second. I have got to be honest. That scene in John Wick is quite possibly the dumbest scene in movie history. I'm being 100% honest here. The scene where in John Wick, I think it's 3, every single person in the plaza pauses, and it's revealed that all 1,000 of them are spies, is, without a doubt, top 10 dumbest scenes in movie history. The logistics of that are absurd. You do not need 1,000 spies in, and I cannot stress this enough, any situation. You want to know what you can do with 1,000 people? Form a fucking military regiment. That's the numbers we're talking about. That's a straight up takeover. It is. Okay, randomized attack. That would be funny, but no. Let's turn this. I just want flower coins. On toss, 5 balance coins in coffin. No, that one's good. I don't want this. I'm abandoning it. First deployed operator gains a buff. Hell yeah. I can't do much. It clearly wasn't enough though, yeah, because John still wicked his John. You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay, let's grab this bad boy. Let's grab a medic voucher that I don't want, so I'll save it for later. If some of them stop to look, it would be peak. It would have been way funnier if a random assortment of people in the crowd stopped to look and everyone else was confused. But having all of them stop was fucking stupid! What about an international spy convention? Even in that situation, it is still dumb. Welcome in 4 Elemental. Best of luck for one. Wang. I hope you all get it. So, no, you don't understand. Even in the situation you're talking about where every single one of them are a spy, pretending you're not one of the spies is a great disguise. Why would all of them reveal themselves? It doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. Okay, you know what? Let me just, let me grab all of my rewards. I don't want that. I want one collectible and hope. Oh, fist 1, 2, 3. That's huge. I do also need to do fights. So this one should be soloable with Radiant, who I don't have. You know, I should have enough operators for this anyway. Wishdale can cover most of one lane. Let's go! An international supervillain convention is more realistic than a spy one. Unironically, yes. So, Green Thunder. If you think the entire world is like John Wick where everyone's a spy, I got bad news, Chief. You outed yourself. Is that your professional opinion? Believe it or not, still not a spy. I know, crazy fact. Still not a spy. Wait, why did I deploy Inez there? What's wrong with me? I just made the situation worse on myself. Why am I like this? This is fine, this is fine. Okay, this guy still dies. That's not a problem. I just have issues with whoever comes next. I am so fucking stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Inez can tank everything trust. The problem is you want to make him fall in. So, okay, now I guess... we can't deploy Radiant. I don't have a Radiant. What? I keep forgetting. I can't deploy Radiant. Okay, I just need to hope that there's only one in the bottom left or bottom right cumulatively. Everything else is covered. Is Radiant still not lit? No, she's not. Okay, so I just need to hope that... Huh? No! Huh? He just fucking despawned! What was that? What the fuck was that? No, like deadass, what was that? What happened there? I had to isekai him. Bro saw Hoshi Alter and said, fuck that. He actually just despawned. He exploded. How? What killed him? Oh, right. I picked up the thing where deploying an operator does damage. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Good luck, good night, South. Good luck for the boss. Sleep well, Willy Ram. Thanks for coming. I forgot I picked up the thingy that did that. That's actually hilarious. Okay, never mind. That checks out. I completely forgot. I was so confused. Let's E2 the Hoshi. That's one of the core tenets of existence. Let's see. Can we grab a good doubt node? No. Have 4 or more Yan operators. That's simply impossible. So I guess let's finish this. Oh no, no, I don't need a tavern yet because I'm about to come straight. Oh, this is a new node. I haven't seen this one before. Okay, I'm about to come straight back. Yeah, I completely forgot that I had little Baijo's thing, which is a Limbus reference. Careful? What do you mean careful? Why would I lose this stage? Bah, I'm not a sheep. Even if I lose this stage, I don't lose any life. It doesn't fucking matter, Marshu. You're gonna lose this? Oh my god! Okay. Oh! Oh! Right! Deals damage based on... Welcome inside! How are you going? It's lovely to have you. So what was that you were all saying about me losing the stage? I think Little Baiju is the strongest collectible in the entire game, and I stand by that. Welcome in Flame! Welcome in Figment! D0 moment? No, this is Little Baiju. Little Baiju got hands. What the fuck? Yeah, whenever I deploy an operator, because one of the collectibles I picked up, I do damage equal to their DP cost. True damage. So check this shit out. Boom. Check this shit out. Boom. Silence being used offensively. That's so fucked up. The Fear Relic saved you? It did, because they all were gonna leak, weren't they? If I hadn't realized what was going on, I would have lost. Have fun. Thanks for coming, Ty. Have a lovely rest of your day. Offensive silence? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You see, the aura of deploying a medic on top of them. Accidental South W? What do you mean accidental? Everything I do is on purpose. Okay, for every summon on the field, you get a buff. Huge Radiant buff. We get another Defender voucher. I guess I'll take the free donor. Peak clear. That was pretty peak. The silence offends me? Yes, sir. Wow, so what was that about South you're gonna lose, Omega lol? Medics have the most pungent stench. Agreed. Okay, so we need to enter here, and I need to get the thingy for Marshu to make sure I don't scam me. So, let's grab that here. You're only in floor 4? Yeah, it's IS6. I know, right? It's been an hour. I want Silence to squash my head with her ass. That's not what she did. Tavern reminder. Yes, I'm doing that now so I don't risk forgetting. Tavern. Have little emoji. Obtain a special collectible that makes things difficult. Obtain Merciless. There we go. Welcome in, Shadow Tech. Lovely to have you. Let's see. Do I want to do ending 2? I don't really want to. But, like, I could. I need to lose 3 life, so why don't I enter the trade node, see what's in there. Wait, do I have anything that can give me, more life? No, I only have shield. Let's trade. Wait, do I have I need to spend a plan. Welcome in, Psycho! Lovely to have you. How are you going? The leg changes the pathings of the enemies. Does it? Does it? I wasn't aware of that. Okay, why don't I just trade this now? Just to guarantee I get something. Okay, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. Oh yeah, I already had it maxed out. Hell yeah. Not getting the other end because it's fine now. Gotcha. That's not going to spend 3 life? What do you mean? Of course it will. It'll spend exactly 3. Okay, what does this do? When tossed in Garden of Grotesquerie, can refresh to... I don't care. I don't want that. Huge! I don't want that either. Ah, shit! That's fucked up. That's cheating. I wasn't paying attention. That's me! mean? Okay, this is fine. This is fine. What about this bad boy? Have 2 or more yan. No, I mean, that's basically the same thing, right? And this one was have 4 or more yan. So let's do the ingots. Welcome in, Takro. Lovely to have you. How's your day going? Okay, let's see. This guy, just objective shield. That's crazy. That's messed up. I guess we'll take the last fight because we might as well. I don't want any leisure, so it doesn't matter. Yep, let's do this bad boy. I got jump scared by the Coke Bear in IS. I didn't know what to do and ended up leaking 2 enemies while I was busy trying to kill it. You're in CN then, right? I believe it exists in IS 7. I don't think it exists in IS 6. That's hilarious. How are you going, Takro? It's lovely to have you. Oh! Wait, I remember why I wasn't doing this. I don't have any Oh, wait, I can just deploy them. I can just kill them by deploying my operators. Wait. Oh, that's hilarious! Oh, I love this relic so much. This relic is absolutely peak. Welcome in, Guru! Welcome in, Anna! Lovely to have you. And also sorry to see you're sleeping badly. I hope tomorrow's better for you. Thanks so much for coming by. Yeah, so this relic is actually my new favorite relic. It is so fucking funny to deploy someone and have the enemy die of aura loss. It's so fucking funny. I hope IS 7's second expansion will add a Foxy jump scare. How would that even work? But no, I hope you're going well, Anna. It's lovely to see you. What's the relic? It's like Little Bio's Promise. Let me pull it up. 1 second. Are you gonna do Bio these nuts? Is that what you're going for? Let me just check, just in case this is sincere. I don't think South realizes Wishdale can solo that one. Yeah, I forgot I had her. Little Baijo. So you just deal true damage equal to a percentage of the DP used. IS7 is going to be a Limbus collab, maybe so. Oh, huge! Miss Christine's petting ticket. That is incredible. Interesting? It is. It's super cool. Oh, wait, there's so many operators I want to E2. I don't really need to E2 my Haruka. That's fine. Let's do E2 Radiant. Shit, there's so many choices. Wait, why did I use it on a Costa? What's wrong with me? What the fuck? I've got brain damage. Why did I just do that? It's fine. It's not an issue. It doesn't bother me at all. I got handed a Miss Christine painting ticket IRL at an anime expo. Let's go! I went to Australia's biggest anime expo. I saw so few Arknights cosplayers. The best one I saw was a Haruka cosplayer who was Enfield staff, and as a result, did not know much about Arknights and did not want to be spoken to. A certain percentage is funny when it's 1500. I know, right? It's so fucking funny. Classic South, lead poisoning. It is what it is. Okay, what's Dim Hai Shi? What's that? Guilty? Zyrathan, if you were that Haruka cosplay, you want a date? She was super pretty. I know you're fucking around, don't worry. Get more shield, you're gonna read it? Nah, I'm not going to. Okay, for every sway operator on the battlefield or sway gain, I don't need... Oh, thank you, Rosa. That's very sweet. Oh, laughing at the Enfield booth. Yeah, both of the staff did. I asked for the Vulpus figure, and one of them said, which one's Vulpus? Oh, thank you, Rosa. That's super, super sweet. Pathfinder, oh my god, thank you. I had forgotten. I had forgotten. I had 100% forgotten. Thank you so much, Marshu. I'm glad you understand who I am as a person. I want to cosplay Jan Bismarck. Next year, I'm going to be cosplaying Merceau with a couple of my friends. Just the basic version of Merceau, but still. They're going to be going as Sinclair and Gregor. It's shocking how underrated Arknights is outside of China. Yeah. I mean, I did see a super cute Pramanex cosplayer. I saw a W Phantom Thief cosplayer who was in full heels, which was crazy. And then the coolest cosplayer of the convention, like I said yesterday, was Virgil, who, while checking his phone, was completely stanced up and aura-filled in the pose of Judgment Cut. This motherfucker stanced up to check his phone. I respect the hell out of that. You have no DP generator? It's fine, it's fine. Oh, this bear stage. Oh, that's very kind. Please make sure you're being responsible, okay? That's a lot of money. Thank you. This stage? Yeah, I remember now. This is the bear stage. I forgot. Speaking of bear stage, yeah, I'd forgotten this existed. Okay, now the good news is Radiant isn't free. That's really good news, especially because I have no DP generators. The better news is I have Haruka, at least. So, maybe she lives these? I don't know. The bear, thankfully... Oh, right! I've got the thing that changes move speed. I'm so confused. Okay, let's have it move this way, maybe. Huge, huge, huge. Move in range of Hoshi Alta. What could go wrong with an... Oh, wait, this is D0. What am I worried about? Oh my god, what am I worried about? I'm a pussy! For everyone, in case you didn't remember, South didn't know Vulpus or Suzerain had blonde hair. I mean, Suzerain's is slightly blonde, but, like, it's not primarily blonde. Gonna play Reclamation Algorithm as someone who is no endgame. Look, I have fun with it. It doesn't make it good, though. 2 up, no diff. True, true, true. This is the Coke Bear stage. Yeah, I'd forgotten this one was in IS2. She's not a grandma? What do you mean? It's super fucking blonde? No, it's not! Okay, he threw it. The bear threw the rocket Hoshikuma! Bro, she didn't even get damaged! Okay, yeah, nice damage, dickhead. You know what, let's speed this bad boy up. Radiant, break his kneecaps. Hit him the old one, too. Suzerain is blonde, like really blonde. Not to me, she's not. She was bubbled, yep. D0 in a nutshell? Yes, sir. The Cook Bear scares me. I don't want to fight it in the story. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, yeah, please don't let enemies through. Thank you, Platland. That's very cool. Easy as. Oh, man, this... I will say, as much as I don't like Limbus's gameplay, they put out some bangers and the story's really great. You really just need to never make claims about color. You cannot see that shit. Yeah, I'm colorblind. I'm blue-yellow colorblind. So, are there any other yellow-haired or blue-haired characters you want to test me on? Coke Bear's just a Vanguard Defender check? Yeah, pretty much, which is why it's rough that it's in here. Okay, let's grab a Sniper Voucher. I can use that on Arketo, and maybe I can promote her. And if not, that's fine. What land? Plapland. You heard me! Okay, so, I need to break apart the Sway's defenses, you said, Marshu. Obtain Ceaseless and 9 coupons?! What color is Arketo's hair? It's blonde. Why? Fucking 9? Are you insane? That's awesome! I should have taken that earlier. Haha, yes? What are you laughing at me for? It's great? Yeah, it is! It's awesome! I clutched this with Ray and Lazy? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Read lot Ceaseless does? Sure. All enemies gain 30 attack. Candle guests lose 10% attack. And an extra 10% upon entering a new floor. So that's going to trigger twice. And an extra minus 50%. So that's like, that offsets the relic I got earlier, which gives them all 17,000 attack. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Oh, I mean, oh, that's so unfortunate. What am I gonna do? Okay, join the front lines, I guess. How can one think of... Oh, wait, no, isn't this just gambling for the... Oh. No, that's fine. Yo, never punished! Obtain the ascent, hell yeah. Let's get rid of this bad boy that I just used for that. I don't need it. Just get Merciless instead. I have Merciless. I have both of them. I've got Merciless and that bad boy. Okay, I guess I'll just grab the objective shield because there's nothing really else I can do here. You do? I do! Radiant is not a candle guest. She is not. She's still she is promoted, but like only barely. I got off a call with Kim Ji-hoon. He said Kanto 10 is cancelled because he needs money for Wang. Wouldn't that mean he pumps out another one? Okay, trade ingots with Nyan for Mahjong. I don't want to do that. I could do the decision. You get a free voucher, or I could do like... Yeah, let's gamble on recruitment. I do need to promote a few more characters. Whatever. That's fine. That's fine. That's not an issue. Only candle guests are used ending 4 and above? Fucking why? It doesn't indicate it at all. Are you kidding me? Fucking, that's so stupid. You know what? This is fine. I can promote her in the safe house. Okay, let's go. No Swayfoot? Why would I need the Swayfoot? Cut is so cute she is. Can you play the Thumb Nurse Father OST? No. It's not in my playlist. So I can't scroll to it. Hello, South. Welcome in, Necrodon. This is the first run. IS6 runs are super, super slow. How's your day going? It's wonderful to have you. I just need to remember I need to start off by deploying Inez. Oh, God. Okay, thank you, thank you. That's huge. I almost lost because of that. That would be really bad. I need to deploy Silence there. That's all. Please tell me I didn't miscalculate. That would be super embarrassing. Wishadel, help out. There we go. Now Wishadel lives. You know, this is fine. This isn't a problem. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, problem solved. You know what? I didn't want... that was a fast redeploy Wishadel. She was so fast you didn't even see her. I don't remember that many guitarists. Yeah, this might be an alternate version of the stage. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. It's fine. Alrighty, let's deploy Haruka there. She can face tank this bad boy. She can kill him. But no, how are you going there, Kudo? Lovely to have you. Okay, now let's just deploy Hoshi, and that should probably kill all of these guys. No, apparently. We need one more. That's fine. Never mind, I can just kill him manually. This is the emergency? Oh, I've just never seen the emergency of this stage, I don't think. Hell yeah, Haruka, let's go. And thank you. Very good to know. Hello, goodbye. Yeah, she, This is a strategy for when you really want to retreat your Wishadel, but, like, don't want to press buttons. Hello, South, have you lost it? Welcome in, Shira! No, this is my first run, and it's going super well. People keep lying to me about what I need to do, I'm not gonna lie. Fast redeploy, fast retreat. True. Why would I redeploy her? I just wanted her to kill that one chest for me. I didn't even need the ingots. It's about sending a message. Okay, I'm going to use a couple of the coupons for extra nodes, and then on floor 5, I'm just going to use them, I'm going to save them, and on floor 6, I'm going to make sure I get a good set of my coins. Avano, how are you going, Shira? How's your day been? Man, what am I going to do if I do beat this first try? I'm so good. Welcome in, Illuvion! Good morning! I'm looking forward to Enfield 1.4. It's the most hopeful I've been. I haven't seen the stream yet. What were the major things announced in the stream? All I know is that, like, they announced Typhon, and they completely changed her design and made her flat as fuck. You did take ending 3 or 4, right? No. Why would I do that? Merciless plus Ceaseless unlocks a fun ending. Let's go! There was a Limbus collab with Enfield. Really? Okay, can someone ping me? You know, I'll check it out. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm just genuinely, look, it sounds silly. Typhon's boobs are not an important part of her character story, but it's a visible part of her design. Like, she is a short stack. So getting rid of her boobs means she's being censored, and at that stage, why did you add Typhon instead of someone else? That's all. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna promote my Ascalon, just for safety. There's no Pathfinder next floor, that's fine, I don't need it. It's probably a younger version of Typhon still. Okay, look, think of it this way. Here's a better way of putting it. Do you think they're gonna randomly make a character an alter with Typhon-sized boobs? If it was an artistic decision? No. That's only gonna go one way, isn't it? It's not an artistic decision. It's just them decreasing boobs, because they want a different character. And at that stage, why would they... Look, if you're putting Utage into Enfield, and she's flat, you're not putting Utage into Enfield. They're not gonna make Suzerain alter and she's busty as hell. Okay, cannot be tossed, gains 4 life points, 4 hope, and 4 coupons when this leaves the coffer. Okay, I just need to get rid of that, that's fine. Couldn't model? Yeah, but then why would you add Typhon? There's a blind owl lookalike, but it's a descendant of Lazy or something? Oh, that's interesting. Enfield couldn't handle Typhon? Utage? Yeah, but like, Anna, even if you think it looks better, it's not the same character. That's all I'm saying. It looks like a collab in a different game. It's just a different character. But hear me out, growing up Suzerain Descendant, we already know she'd be flat. Okay, let's just exchange this. Can exchange collectibles multiple times. I don't really care. But yeah, no, it's a different character, so I'm not a big fan. Okay, which collectible? I mean, I guess I'll just trade this because this is free. Let's just get rid of this. Are we sure that Typhon Reconvener isn't infected? I don't know. All I know is that I saw it and I went, huh, interesting. Okay, whatever. I don't care anymore. And you might think that's silly because I don't give a shit about Typhon's boobs. It's just... I don't really care about the plot. I know it's going to be watered down. I know Typhon's story in Enfield is going to be worse than Typhon's story in normal Arknights. Her character design is already worse, in my opinion. If you like it, that's fine. And she's not going to have a bow. So, how is this Typhon? She has a different outfit that's much more conservative. She doesn't have her Typhons. Her story's going to suck. She's going to have a worse name. She doesn't have a bow, and her horns are different. So, why is this Typhon instead of a new character? That's all. If you like it, there's no shame whatsoever. That's just my personal opinion. That's not Utage, that's a fucking famine. Exactly. It's just a case of, like, look, it's the same as I was ranting about with the Odyssey the other day. If you change one thing, why are you changing that? We have plenty of flat characters, and we have, like, 2 busty characters in Arknights. So, if you're going to add a Reconvener and you don't want them to be busty, choose Anybody else? Put in Virtuosa. Do you understand how feral people would be for a Virtuosa reconvener? Like, think about that. If you wanted a flat popular character, add Virtuosa. Boom. No one would have any issue. Add Vulpesfolia or Adult Suzerain. No one would have any issue. Anna, you know damn well what I mean. Obviously, anime characters by default are absurdly busty. Inez is ridiculously busty. But by anime standards, no, she's not. Busty Virtuosa? I would be just as angry as them randomly giving Virtuosa boobs as I am about them getting rid of Typhons. I just want them to stick to the character design, otherwise what is the point of a reconvener? How about Linar and Infield? I haven't seen it. Apologies, I just actually haven't seen that. I'm simply responding to what you say. Yeah, but at the same time, you know what I meant. You know what I meant. There's a very large difference between Azure Lane and Haruka, who is also pretty busty for her weight. You know damn well what I'm talking about, so it feels disingenuous for you to talk about something I'm not mentioning. Imagine they gave Virtuosa a gun, that would have been funny. There's a dude in the Arknight's Facebook group whining about Typhon having no chance of getting a reconvener. That is fucking hilarious. Every previous reconvener's design has also been a straight downgrade. I disagree on Levitane. Levitane specifically, I think is a side grade where, yes, it's different because of the art style. But overall, Levitane is basically a perfect 3D adaptation of Serta outside of her gameplay. Her original gameplay in the Beta 2 was way better. But it is what it is. Rage bait in the South Stream? No, deadass. I don't think you could have done a better version of Serta into Levitane. Like, genuinely. I can't think of anything they should have changed that would have made it better. Levitane is only a reconvener who works because her AK character had no fucking content. I don't even mean plot-wise. I mean visual design only. I thought we were talking about visual design. I am talking exclusively about visually. Pogranichik is perfectly good. No, Helga was way hotter. Pogranichik is an adaptation of Helga's skin, but it works. It's way hotter. It's not as good. It looks goofy. That was a response to an earlier thing. I think she's worse. Her sleeves are dumb. Yeah, her sleeves are dumb. But they nailed her face, and that's what matters. Probably found out those sets of posts and decided, yeah, Typhon is lore relevant enough with the Stargate. Yeah, but she's fucking not! No one gives a shit about Typhon lore. It's IS4 exclusive. I'm gonna be so real. No one cares about Typhon lore. Welcome in, Monster. How are you going? Lovely to have you. Oh my god, Inez just literally one-shot. Wow. Holy shit! Typhon has lore? Yeah, and I'm not even gonna make her laws on her chest joke. No, she actually has lore. IS4 is cool though. I agree, but like most people don't care about IS lore. Most people aren't aware integrated strategies has lore. I know, crazy fact. Most people are not aware of this. I hope the Typhon lookalike isn't a reconvener. Yeah, but like it's gonna be stupid regardless of what they do. If it was about plot relevance, it would have been Magellan. Yeah, it would have been. That's the thing. Holy shit, my team is so goated right now. Can you guys believe how well I'm doing? I'm so fucking good at video games. What difficulty is this? This is D18. This is D18. I think 5 reconveners is enough. I think they're just adding too many. That's all. Personally speaking. He's so strong. I am. I'm so strong and handsome and talented and good at video games and funny. Don't care about i7. No, it's just not out yet. I don't generally keep track of coming out things. If she's not a reconvener, they'll do something stupid like make her a Cabernet Troop. Welcome in, Vibin Monk. I don't play, Mike. I don't play Enfield, but it feels like the character designs don't have their faction's identity. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, I like Enfield in a lot of ways, and I obviously have my problems. Sorry, let's move on. I feel like I've spent the last 20 minutes ranting about Enfield, which isn't what you're here for. Welcome in, Cleo Hotep. You're cute. Disagree. I just disagree. Coping for my baby Highmore to be added to Enfield. I got bad news for you. How are you going, Cleo? It's lovely to have you. In your opinion... Okay, no, let's just move on from Enfield. Sorry. Sorry, no, you're welcome to ask me in the Discord. Just, I try not to linger on too many off-topic tangents. And I could rant about Enfield for hours. Case in point, I did an Enfield rant stream. The run is so strong, unbelievable. I know, right? Let's do another Leduc sucks at design. No, I actually have had a bit of a I feel bad for Leduc. I saw Mifu's original design. It looks so much better as a 2D. The 3D model has lost some of the sauce. I think Leduc is really good at 2D designs. I think she struggles a bit on 3D. Even I can't really accept. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on from Enfield. Let's move on from Enfield. Why does D0 look so easy? Because this is D18 looks so easy. Because I'm super good at video games. It's definitely not D0. Let's talk about Wrath of Syracuse. Oh, right. That's why Inez one-shot them. Because I have Wrath of Syracuse. I forgot about that. Hasn't everyone who's met you IRL think you're cute? No, not at all. Rose is biased because she thinks my personality is cute, and Rose's friend said it to be polite. I'm a little fat at the moment. I'll eventually be handsome again. I'm above average attractiveness as far as I'm aware, because I've had women flirt with me, which is apparently quite rare. But that was when I was in shape, and I'm currently out of shape like crazy. Okay, let's grab this bad boy, and let's immediately get rid of the one that gives me things for getting rid of it. There we go. Also, Spade. Look, I've heard I've had a cute face, but I'm currently a little fat. May I convince you to take some next options? That depends. That depends. You're free to decline, but this run is strong. What are the next options? Southbound violence, true. How do you actually stack on artifacts? Dunno. Just luck, I guess. Okay, let's see. What did I get? I get free 6 stars, I get -1 life point, and I get a life point back. How about I refresh this? Can you give me one of the attack buffs, please? No? Okay, 6 attack buffs. 60% attack, I will actually take that. I will deadass take that. I can't get much better than that because all of my collectibles kind of suck. Like, I could get that as well, but that's all. I'm not really going to be deploying people facing down. This is fine. You got the requisites for a special ending? Just do that? Sure. Okay. Look towards the shadow or Shua's form becomes clearer. I assume you mean the top, yeah? Makes it more difficult. Gotcha, gotcha. You could toss again? I could. Wait, actually, I've got shit tons of coupons. Okay. Do I do wage war against the entire pack or define a source? Wage war? Define source? Marshu, it's up to you. It is up to you. Throw hands with Yi, Sui, and Yang. Okay. The entire pack it is. The entire pack it is. Let's go. I'll refresh these again. I feel like I'm actually going to need these. It just sucks to lose life points, but I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, huge! Never punished! Okay, wait, no, that was bad. Never mind. Please give me a good one. Is Wang better tomorrow? It is for you. It's 2 days for me. Also, welcome in, Robbie Cappuccino. Okay, that's as good as I'm going to get. I'm going to take that. Bro, beefing with the entire Sway siblings? I am. You didn't unlock the coin toss keep? No, I only did 2 runs. I haven't unlocked jack shit. Okay, whoever said you needed other characters, you were lying to me. I feel like this team should be fine, right? Do I need Ascalon? I can bring Ascalon. You're winning. Welcome in, Johnny. I'm about to. I feel like I should get rid of Silence. I just don't need her. Radiant S2. Why would I need Radiance S2? It's good to have you. I don't think I need Silence. I'll be real. Haruka's gonna heal through him, right? Like, genuinely, am I crazy? I'm pretty sure Haruka can keep this team alive. Because Lapland's gonna be in the back and not at risk, and Eku's self-sufficient. You have so much high ground. Yeah, Radiant S2 would be better. Okay, true. I guess that's fair. You have more high ground ops than low ants? Yeah, that's fair. I guess I only have 1 blocker. Plus it scales better with IS buffs. Okay, gotcha. Well, let's see. Let's go! Best of luck to me. If this is ending 1, choose Radiant. No. I'm not running Radiant S1. Okay, Stalkers. 1 or 2. Do you think I'm gonna win? 1 for win, 2 for... no, you know, W or L. Do you think I'm gonna get a W or an L? Be honest. Just W's or L's. No need to go into numbers. Oh, God. This... Oh, God! Why are you spamming L? That's mean! Oh, why is there a dragon? Why is there a, okay, I don't really have a plan. Inez, can you survive long enough? Yes, huge. Thankfully, it's D0. I need to clear this, like, ASAP. Oh, God, why is she taking damage? Wait! You said I didn't need her! What the fuck? You're picking harder options? I am. Okay, wait. I imagine that's just for dealing damage to the boss. So maybe I can deploy Fartmanix. It is just for dealing damage to the boss, which is huge. Welcome in, Wise Girl. Lovely to have you. I'm just going to leak the first few, because if I don't, I'm screwed. I might just be screwed anyway. I'm not going to... Oh, okay. Wow, this is not... I feel like I've already lost. Wishadel, go! Let's... Okay, the enemies have counter. That is huge. That is huge. Okay, Pramanix is about to kill herself. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, God. She's going to kill herself. Let's just retreat you. And let's set Inez down here. And let's kill a few more bosses. Oh, God! Mashu, why would you do this to me? You motherfucker! Okay, Haruka, let's set you down, I guess. Oh, I see what you mean about his projectiles being solid. Oh, this is so fucked up! Who designed this? Welcome in, Scorch. Lovely to have you. Welcome in, Robbie Cappuccino. Who designed this? Welcome in, Lavia. How did this get approved? Genuinely, how did this get approved? Welcome in, Fracta. Lovely to have you. Okay, arrogance embodied generates a fume of anger when using pure... That's fine, that's fine. They counted every character in the game. I see that now. Okay, I guess I lose. I don't know. I feel like I can pull it back. Stalkers, hear me out. I feel like I can pull it back if I just manage to deploy my Hoshi. You need DP Gen for this fight? I see that now. He lost. Stalkers. The fight lasted 20 seconds, and I went in with 35 life points. That is a fair loss. Welcome in, Iceberry. Lovely to have you. Okay, let me pay out the prediction. Yep. Doubters. Doubters rewarded as always. What did you do, Marsh? You made me take a harder version. You got 3 kills. That's 3 too many. You got sabotaged? I did. Okay, we're running it back. This time, I'm doing the basic bitch ending variant. I'm doing the basic bitch ending variant.
I got you to do
okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is not a problem. Let's do not take any debuffs. No, I'm not. I'm not taking any debuffs this time. Let's just do normal D0. Use your points to upgrade your squad. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, wait, I can do that, can't I? Let's see. I always forget about those when there's new expansion. You know what? That's fine. Another prediction? No. Marshu did not decide that South should take without reading that. She just did that. Marshu told me to do that, so it's not my fault. Can't even blame me on that one. Yeah, no, genuinely. I don't think I could have beat that even with actual DP generators, which I didn't get. You're already in the run? Yeah, I'm stupid. Okay, no, this is good. This is good. I was worried this is going to be a really short stream. We get a second attempt. This is the only other attempt I'm ever going to do on stream in the history of this entire stream. And you want to know why? It's because I'm going to win. Marshu did not make you eat those B-buffs. No, he did earlier. Marshu bribed me to take those and use them. So I said, okay, Marshu, apologies. Which one did you want me to use? That was fucking funny, though, not gonna lie. How many D0 runs did South lose? I can't keep count. 0. I've never lost a D0 run. Because you see, I beat the floor 5 boss, so despite the weird glitch which made it show a different thing than a win, I did definitionally win. So, you're all just lying about me. I literally won. What do you mean? So, Stalkers, welcome back to the Bald Podcast. I'm your bald host. We've already discussed shampoo this episode, so hear me out. Conditioner. Waste of money. Don't get it. Shave yourself bald. So, what would you like the topic to be on this Bald Podcast? That isn't even your worst excuse. It's not an excuse. It's a fact. The only D0 wins I remember was when South went 2-1 on a head-on stream. What do you mean? How bright can you get like the fucking moon? Welcome in, Sam! The day of gaslighting South is the Thursday. No, that's the full stream. Now I have where's my hairbrush repeating on my head. Why would you have a hairbrush? You're bald. How good is Breaking Bad for bald representation? It is pretty good because it does accurately surmise that most bald people, like I'm talking super majority, 85%, are actual criminal kingpins. Specifically for meth. So, like, it is accurate in that appeal. Also, by the way, I'm gonna be so real. I only ever watched 2 episodes of Breaking Bad. I thought it was really boring. I tried to get into it. I'm aware that everybody has memed it forever. It's just... I found it so boring. Welcome in, Soup Job. Lovely to have you. I need advice for ending 2. How much life points do I need to completely ignore the left side? I believe it's 19. I believe you need 19 life points total. Okay, Vanguard buff, Specialist buff. That's okay, that's okay. It was really good for its time. No, because people talk like it is the greatest movie ever, TV show ever made, and it still holds up. I didn't like it. You represent my being a demographic. What do you mean? It's 17 or 18? Okay, if you have 19, you're definitely safe, Enya. So 19 is definitely safe. You need 18? Thank you. I wasn't sure. 18, thank you. Okay, huge. We immediately get back all of those ingots we spent. So this is the run for real. I hate the left side. I agree. The left side sucks. That's surprising. Everyone's different. Yeah, I didn't vibe with it. It just felt really formulaic and boring. It's like, okay, yeah, he's sad and he hates his life. And then there was that scene where he's masturbating. Great. I really wanted to see a bald man joylessly masturbate. If I wanted that, I could, like, go down to the pub on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, there's already an event for that. I can do that IRL with a way better version. I put the song in general. Oh, thank you. Hit count enemies suck. Very true. Very true. Hit count enemies are terrible. I don't... look, if a hit count enemy can't be soloed by Ascalon, you've made an error. You're projecting? What? How am I projecting about disliking Breaking Bad? You think I dislike Breaking Bad because I'm bald? First of all, while I can't agree or disagree about being bald, in a few months, I won't be bald. That is a loophole. I won't be bald in a few months. And it will be natural. There will be no fucking steps taken. That was a reply to someone else. Oh, gotcha. Hit count's fine, except in IS where they scale. Yeah, that's fair. My Oshi's dumb. I am kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie. You know, actually, let's get back to a South classic. Everybody, what is your favorite movie, TV series, or video game, or book? Let's go through my favorite section called South Shits on Everything You Love. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Oh, thanks for coming, Whistle. Sleep well, Matt. Lovely as always to have you. Alrighty. Hades. Okay. Controversial take. Hades as a roguelike is not as good as people make it out to be. Hades is very enjoyable for, I believe, like 20 hours. And after that, it is offensively terrible. I do not understand how they fucking manage that. Wait, that's huge! Oh, Risk Joulet is really cool. Hades is a really bad roguelike because it relies on you being bad. So I was getting a whole bunch of story spoilers from the game because I actually beat my runs. And then I'm getting to later stages and it's like, oh man, remember when we twerkled the McFloggle? And I haven't even met McFloggle yet! Have you played Risk of Rain yet? Only Risk of Rain 2. Lord of the Rings, perfect movie. I'm not gonna shit on that. The books, though, suck. Holy shit. I tried so hard to read Lord of the Rings 1. And I barely made it to the chapter with Tom Bombadillo. And then nothing happens for 20 fucking hours of them prancing through the forest reading poetry. How did this get approved? Why are there only 4? You know what, that's fine. Tolkien's autism can't be outdone. No, we wanted to talk about how smart he was and show us poetry. Risk Zula may be the best coin in the game. I would agree with you there. What about Mutant Zero? Apologies, I've never heard of that one. Favorite book is Lord of the Mysteries. Not heard of that one. Mr. Robot? Isn't that like Mr. Roboto something Olgoto? I don't know. I kind of hate Risk Zula. It's basically the closest we have to a King's Run, that's all. I personally like it, but I can entirely see why people hate it. Okay, let's trigger this cringe bad boy. Let's back out. We'll get candle guests later. Let's just activate as many as we can. No, that's good if I get another shop, but it looks like there's only 1 shop this time, which is actually kind of cringe. Usually you get 2. Okay, recover 5 life points. I guess I'm back to full. Okay, I guess we are back to full. Have 10 or more pass through this load, or this is fine. Do we grab the... Is there a downside to grabbing the tavern? Yes, it gets rid of all of your hope. Right. I want to get this on floor 4. Right. The problem I have is HP is valuable as a currency in trade notes and risks all that needs to be tossed out like 10 times. Yeah, that's fair. It's risk reward. Everyone gains 8,000 attack. It's stupid. It is kind of dumb. It does cap at 1k, but I believe it can be upgraded, I think. Let me check. No. It does not. It just, it caps at 1,000. But that's still pretty strong. They'll make Big Melon Virtuosa. While I would personally like that in, like, fan art, because I think it would be funny, I do not want it in the official game. Virtuosa is flat. That is a canon part of her. It's not like a core part of her characterization, but it is a distinct thing about her. So randomly changing it would annoy me. Okay. What's another topic? Come on. We need to get Podcast South going. Let's pop off these Pathfinders immediately. I'm not going to break apart the Sway's defenses because I'm not stupid. Let's see. Do I have enough? I should. Yeah, I'm using High Ground Breaching. I can grab Wishadel. Hell yeah, brother. IS7 Schizo debuff is funny. It might make you see 3 or 5 Coke Bears when there's only a few. Oh, is that what was happening? That's hilarious. How cute you are. I'm not cute at all. The Ending Relic also gives you minus 50% command XP to kill your Hope Generation. Yeah, I'm going to grab that late. Because I did have some degree of Hope issues. From memory, Perfumer is a Yan operator. So I think we want her there. Let's just grab a few Yans in case we need them. I believe Rathalos Noircorn is also a Yan. I'm not 100% sure. Shit, who's a Yanese guard? Swire should be. Let's just grab normal Swire. Welcome in, Pokums. How you going? Arturia being hot is flat is hot as fuck. To each their own. If you stack it up, it's common to see 12k plus attack. Oh, I get you. I misunderstood what you said earlier. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pass through the emergency node, so I'm going to go down. After it's actually, I'll take the double operations. Perfumer is not Yan pure streamers. Oh, gotcha. You're right. Mian Big Dumb. She's Minos. Yeah, I should have known that. Huge! We're already building Dula. Okay, let's see. This is 1 HP. I can do Leisure. Please don't be... Okay, that's okay. That's something. Let's see what we get. 7 ingots. That's fucking terrible. I had a run with 40,000 attack on Praminix Alta? That's fucking amazing. That's absolutely peak. Not gonna lie. Okay, do I have any Candlelight operators? Only Wishadel. Can Wishadel solo the stage? No. This is fine. Why do I keep just not promote? Oh, God, I need to get down to 0! Fuck off! Okay, huge. Perfect. Now, let's trade. This is a promoted Wishadel. That's awesome. We will save that, of course. This is a promoted Ascalon. We'll save that. Hell yeah. Yay for Ifrit. I'm not getting Ifrit. I do unapologetically like flat operators. Yeah, to each their own. I'm not weighing in either way. Okay, Blade Mace kind of sucks. I'm going to grab Bloodbath. There we go. I'm not a big fan of Blade Mace. I know it's one of the good ones. I just don't personally like it. You could just take the Tavern requirement on floor 4 and the ending fight on floor 5. Yeah, that's what I was planning to do. If I said something otherwise, I'm dumb. Okay, there we go. Blade Mace is buns. Yeah, it's kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie. Personally speaking, I think Blade Mace is a cool concept and a terrible execution. Okay, recover life points. I don't really need life points. Hong Bao, I could grab that. Can Wishadel solo this stage? Depends on the enemies. I actually think yes. I think my Wishadel can actually beat this stage. Okay, let's find it. Wait, no, there's a flying enemy. What the fuck's wrong with me? There's a flying enemy! Okay, let's just go through this. I don't care. We get a random thing in 3 hope. We don't need all of the Annie's operators. I love that my Myrtle Chibi is so small, she's beneath the music. Yeah, she's just tiny. She's right there. Yo, huge Modula! Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna go fight them down into emergency ops. I've got plenty of coupons. Okay, we've got Wishadel, we've got our healer, we've got Swire. Hell yeah. You playing poorly is better than me playing up to me. Look, I am good at the game, what can I say? Genuine show of hands. Who here legitimately thinks and be completely dead ass about your opinion on my skill at the game? Type 1 if you think I'm bad. Type 1 if you think I'm a real badass and I'm super good at this game, you know? Like, if you think I'm just the best of the best. Oh, look at that, a wall of ones. It's unanimous. Oh, hell yeah, you love to see it. You love to see it. I'm not watching the stream. It is an honor to be your background noise. I hope you're having a great day, Lutudo. Oh, read like a bookstalker. So how are you going to recover from that? Type 1 if South is bald. Sure, type 1 if South is bald. Mods time anyone out who types 1. Now, I don't have mods, but the new people don't know that, so it decreases the number. Acknowledge my bald emoji. Yeah, what character is that, Hackius? Is that like a self-portrait? Oh, that's crazy. Is that a self-portrait or something? 1 out of 2, what does that even mean? Oh man, it is kind of nice to go back to D0. This shit kind of easy. I've seen a lot of your gameplay, South. You've either spent years throwing for content or you're not very good at Arknights. Okay, Anna. Not to break the fourth wall or anything. Have you considered, just maybe, it could be hard to focus on playing Arknights well while streaming? And no, it didn't hurt. There's nothing to apologize for, don't worry. Skill issue for content? No, I always play sincerely. I do not throw for content. Anytime I throw, I'm genuinely just that dumb. Excuses? Actually, it was my little brother this entire time. And I don't have a little brother, so he can't hold the controller. Consider reading the skills. Oh, if you're talking about that, then yeah, you absolutely have a point. Yo, the goat! Okay, free taken. This run is the run. It's hard for South to jork and play at the same time. Believe it or not, I've said this before. I have never and will never jerked off while playing video games. I know. Crazy fact. I'm sorry to disappoint you all. What color is Dagon's hair? Brown. Why? But yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint you all. I don't go to the Zerkoff room to do my swing, if you know what I'm saying, while I'm streaming Arknights. Why the fuck would I? I could not think of anything I would rather do less. Woe, Wang be upon you. Yes, I will be beating Wang. True. The top part of her hair is yellow? Oh yeah, I guess I can kind of see that. No, it's kind of... Sort of, I guess. It's like slightly yellow. I'm here for the paid content. You're in the wrong spot! It's all free! It's all free! The content is free! You don't need to pay for it! Also, it's lovely to have you, Shangri-La. And how have you been, by the way? I hope you're doing well. Do you like any of the new PR ships? It's been ages since I've kept up with Azulane, but I saw they put new ones out. I'm gonna be real, I don't think they're as good as the previous PRs, but they're still cool, Every stream South brings up jorking, I wonder why. Yeah, maybe because I read my chat messages and you talk about it. You guys will say the word bald, and then I read the word bald out loud, and you go, oh, megalol, South confirmed bald. We love South paid content. It's paid content. Give me 10 bucks. Why do you want this? I don't understand, psychologically. Why do you want me to make paid content? The content is free. It's amazing the streamer plays with one hand. Okay, let me show you something. So you see how I'm moving my mouse and just paused? That's because I have a hotkey. It pains you. Oh, so you're just making fun of me. I see. And welcome in Dogen. Lovely to have you. 10 euros coming right up. No, $10. I don't want Euro pause money. Kidding, by the way. Europe is a very rich nation. Depending on where you go, of course. You reading Kick Chat? Yeah, yeah. Here is the quality content you're missing in Kick Chat. For every sub, South jorks one out while arcing their knights. I'm unable to gift subs on my Kick mobile. This is my personal 7-Eleven. South come, Omegalol. South come, Omegalol. You are now caught up on Kick Chat. Was it worth it? Are you glad you brought it up? Do you understand why I usually ignore them? Uses extra middle mouse button for button press. Fuck you! You know damn well that's not the case. South is stupid. You should have just promoted Radiant. I don't need to. I can beat the stage with an easier Radiant. Wise words from Kick Chat. Yeah, I didn't think about it that way. What if they were correct this entire time? Wow, why didn't I consider the world where they were correct by saying South come Omegalol? It never even occurred to me that that could be like a political message instead of random shit posting at my expense. How woefully insecure and unknowledgeable have I proven myself to be? South is, too stingy. I'm too... Okay. So, You know what, Anna? Actually, it's probably for the best for me to not tell that story. I remember your keyboard. No. So the thing you're probably thinking of is that my keyboard's Windows key is broken. That is nowhere near as bad as the issue I was thinking of. Back before I was a streamer, I didn't have a PC. Oh, wait, you're thinking of the delay? Then yeah, the story is definitely that my Windows key is broken. You know, I've already started telling it, it's fine. Back before I had a PC, I didn't have a PC. I had a gaming laptop. I would use the side of the laptop as my mouse pad. So, I ended up chipping away all of the paint in a rough square of my mouse pad in the bottom right. And the reason I don't use it so much is I kept doing it, and I ended up breaking parts of the laptop with the pressure. Because, you see, it was really convenient. And so, anyway, nothing happened, nothing to worry about. That's also not the most cursed thing I've done PC-wise, but let's not talk about that. Couldn't you have used a book? I didn't always have a book. Huge! We got a free Zula. Okay, let's pathfind into the emergency node, into the Wander into Wonderland. Huge! Okay, legend and decision nodes have wondrous effects. Retrieve nodes, gain 2 candles. Let's grab the legends and decision nodes. Okay, I need to toss 2 balance coins. That is literally mathematically guaranteed. Also, why would I have a book? I was out in public. I also used that laptop for work. That's not even that embarrassing. I was expecting something blackmail-worthy. I'm not good. You know what? Oh, man, look at the time. Oh, stalkers, I think I need to... What? Look at the time. Look at the time. Anyway, that is definitely the most cursed thing that has ever happened to my PC, and there's nothing for you to worry about. Did you not have a trackpad on the thing? Oh yeah, I did, but I wanted to use my mouse. So I would use the mouse on the trackpad. And I would hold it diagonally. And by diagonally, I actually mean like horizontally. So I was using the mouse horizontally, meaning I was using my thumb. Oh, thank you so much, QX10. It's very sweet of you. So, this is... Look, okay, let me just give you... Thank you, that's very kind. Let me give you a rundown. So, here is how I would operate this bad boy. I would hold my mouse horizontally, meaning my middle mouse button and my left mouse button and my right mouse button were all being clicked exclusively by my thumb. And I would balance my mouse on the trackpad, but I would have the back half of the mouse balancing on the side of the computer instead, because the trackpad didn't act like it wasn't properly flat and it wouldn't register sometimes. So that is how I used my PC for 5 years, for work and video gaming. And I want you to know, I beat Dark Souls with that motherfucker. Welcome in, Ancient South. What the hell? What is wrong about what I'm explaining right now? Name one thing wrong, even slightly, with how I'm explaining how I live my life. And no, thank you so much, QX10. It's lovely to have you. Thought the Hunex South fanfiction was the most cursed thing that happened to your PC. Yeah, that's definitely up there, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Radiant is about to die, but that's fine. I've got everybody else. Why would I need Radiant? It's not like she's really good. Wait, why don't I just deploy Ascalon, who ignores the fireballs? Oh, right, because I deployed Beanstalk. Wait, what? Why is she getting hit? Oh, that's so fucking stupid. It's fine. Just got dodged. Why don't I just kill them with Wishard Elf? Wow, that was easy. It did break the laptop? It did. Least unhinged pro gamer setup. You'd better believe it. And goddamn was I pro. Those don't explode on block. I hate it too. Yeah, that's kind of cringe. Back in the day, I used to be semi-decent with Counter-Strike while playing with a touchpad. That is psychopath behavior. Do I want to reveal my PC pattern? You know what? It's nothing. That was the only story I was thinking of, and there's absolutely nothing else for me to go into context over. South Game Day single brain cell from doing that. What do you mean? I have a full set of brain cells. I have the normal amount. Double digits. Finish that thought? What thought? 5 years working already? Damn, Unk. Welcome in KR. I only started working full-time in 2020. So I am definitely an Unk. I'm approaching my 5th year. But That being said, I am on track. Okay, look. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I don't think I'm guaranteed to be able to retire by the time I'm 30. I might need to work until, like, my 31st. I was really hoping for sub 30, but it's possible. So I am due to retire very, very soon. I can really join streams because of time zones. It's 6 a.m. here. I'm sorry to hear you haven't slept well. It's lovely to have you, but please do sleep when you need to. 2020 is 6 years ago. No, 2022. If I said 2020, sorry, I misspoke. But no, I can relate. I unfortunately have insomnia, but it's lovely to have you. And I hope you're having a lovely rest of your day, Scorch. Lovely to have you. We can make you retire earlier. No, the content is free. You cannot force me to do paid content. The content is free. Okay, let's grab a Cheeto. I do want her for later. Into the Wonder into Wonderland. I kind of wanted the wish fulfilled. It is what it is. We've got a shit ton of ingots. If we get the Golden Chalice, we just win. And no, I am planning to retire and stream full time. When I say retire, I only mean from the workforce. Basically, I really chafe under restrictions, okay? It is what it is. Okay, we get wondrous thingies. So now we're back up to 20 life. That is kind of huge. Were there any other things? Shit. Okay, pause. Finish your sentence. Using Flask. Reveal some legend and decision nodes. Wondrous effect in legend nodes. So I don't give a shit about anything other than a legend. Turmoil should be entirely doable with my characters as they are now. I've got an E2 Wishdale. I don't need to bench my Beanstalk. This is absolutely fine. It's paid content. Give me money. It is free content, and that is proven by the fact that no one is giving me money. Ignore the fact that you can see a super chat on screen right now. It doesn't count. And thank you again, QX10. You never need to, okay? Oh, thank you, Anna. That's very kind. But no, deadass, just to clarify. I am in an absurdly, insanely privileged position. That I will genuinely, likely be able to retire soon. And I absolutely do not take that for granted. So please never, never, ever feel like you need to give me money, okay? Obviously, I'm really appreciative, because my goal is to be a full-time streamer. And receiving money makes that more of a possibility. But never, never do worry, okay? I'm very, very frugal. And I spent a large part of my life working 5 jobs. So I have a lot of savings. Let me tell you, I would not recommend it even slightly, but it pays really well. So, like, if you're looking to make some extra bank, I guess you can just work 6 jobs. Handholding IS7. Welcome in Inomono. When IS7 comes out on EN, I do not do CN handholding. I do not have the CN client, unfortunately. What the fuck is this stage? I've never seen this version of this stage before. This is so fucking weird. Why was there the dog and the bear and the Goliath? If I were to set my morals aside for work, I'd be following close behind. Unfortunately, my brain is fucking shut down. It is what it is, Anna. Everyone has different values. Look, at the end of the day, me personally, I just think, look, I'm a very small cog in a large machine. It doesn't fucking matter. But there is no shame at all in having a moral standpoint. There is nothing to be embarrassed about with that. This one's rare. Yeah, I've never seen it. I'm not going to worry about the last one because Wishdale's about to... Oh, never mind. There is a... There we go. Oh, huge! We get to kill all of them! Yippee! What level of I6 is that? I can see the enemies take damage. Yeah, I haven't seen this one before. Oh, and I'm on D0 is why they're taking damage. Oh, I'm so sorry, Scorch. I didn't see that. Have you seen the fucked up stage in IS7? No, I don't generally keep up with IS6. IS7, rather. I don't generally keep up with CN news. But no, I'm very, very fortunate. And I'm especially fortunate, even more than that. I'm so fortunate that I found something I love doing with streaming. Level 0, exactly. Okay, anyway, what's a more fun topic? What's something more fun? This is a boring topic. This is a cringe topic. Of me, it feels like I'm bragging about how much money I make, which is absolutely not intended. What's something more fun? Who wants me to shit on something you love again? Okay, let's see. What's the doubt node? When you have ingots just pass, I'll just redeem that. I'm not getting Yan operators. Listening to this discussion and pretending I can relate, I'm 15. Okay, you know what, Kevar? Also, sorry, I fucked up your name twice. KR, well, given this username. Here is a way to summarize it. One thing a lot of people in school don't realize is that when you leave school, you go to school. Because a job is just school, but you get paid for it. You're required to be there for a certain number of hours. You don't get as many breaks as you want. You don't have any of your friends around. All of your coworkers suck. You have to do assignments constantly. And also, like, it's kind of miserable. Because at least in school, you know you're making progress. You go, oh yeah, I'm at year 11, then I'm at year 12, then I'm done. With work, it's, okay, I'm doing this for the rest of my life. You should play the first 5 games of the Trails series. I don't really have time to play 5 games, I'm sorry. The thing about cool is that once I'm caught up, slacking off is 100% okay. Yeah, imagine this. You're at school, but your teachers like watching you slack off, and if you slack off, they give you detention just to waste your time. It's hard to do a one-to-one, but work and school are really not so dissimilar. In fact, school is very much designed to get people practice to work. You worked 5 jobs in this economy. Yes. Only 2 of them were full-time. At the time. And it's actually worse than it sounds, because one of the full-time jobs I once worked 168 hours in 1 week. So it is what it is. It is what it is. 80% of IS6 stages is just how much can we annoy them without making them rage quit. That's fair. Had to pause to do something. How many clears have we had? Welcome in, GG. This is my second run. I did an ultra hard challenge and lost, so this will be my first clear. I was out of the gym for a moment. What happened to the first run? I did the hardest possible version of it, which is absolute bullshit, and 30 enemies leaked in the first 20 seconds, and you have minus 50% DP gen, and I didn't have a DP generator. Insane behavior? Oh, absolutely. Where the fuck do you find 5 jobs? Oh, Anna, I do not mean this as any shade whatsoever. If you're being serious, I would need to know your general location. I could find you 3 of these jobs guaranteed. They probably won't pay very well. They won't exactly be fun. But I can genuinely guarantee find you one of these jobs. The initial push for school was, if everyone knows about reading and writing, we can hire people without having to train or check for that. Yeah. But now it's like, it's different. But yeah, Horizon, there is basically a fucked up alternate ending, which really sucks, and I wasn't aware of how much it sucked. And then I tried it and I lost instantly, so now I'm running it back just once. Which is good, because I'm sick of doing short streams. I love streaming. But then every time I go live, I end after like an hour, and then you probably doubt me. But yeah, so what were my jobs? I can't get into all of them. So I was a dishy, and a cook. Technically, that's 2 jobs, but I counted that as 1 because it was at the same place. The cook quit, and we hadn't hired a new cook, so I said, hey, yeah, sure, I'll do it. I know how to cook things. So I was doing both. Basically, I would do that usually 20 hours a week. That was one of the lighter jobs. Then I had my full-time job, which I cannot tell anyone about until the day I die. And most of the stories I've told about work are from that job. And that was the gun range, shall we say. I worked full-time at the gun range. That was really, really good fun. Then I also worked at a cafe. I would do that on the weekends, 16 hours, 8 hours each day. Just for funsies, get yourself out of the house. Shit, what were the other ones? One was a coding thing. Fucking, it's been too long. I didn't stick with those for long. I did them for like 2 years and then I quit. Oh, right. One of them was cybersecurity. Yeah. One of them was cybersecurity. I had some tangential knowledge. They didn't need much knowledge. They basically just needed paperwork. So I could do that. Like, I wasn't doing the cybersecurity side of it. I was doing the paperwork side of it. I was basically a clerk for a cybersecurity specialist. And then the 4th one, I've just forgotten. That's a lot of jobs. It was. I would not recommend that. But the cybersecurity one was the full-time one, but I'm really good at paperwork, so, like, I would do work really quickly and then just do shit at the gun range. They let me work remotely, and let me tell you, I took advantage of that shit. Your tax must have been crazy. Yes, sir, it was. My tax is still crazy. This is why I say my tax agent is a magician, when 1 year he got me more money than I paid in taxes back. Still don't really understand how. Multi-job drifting. To be fair, both of them were aware of it and absolutely fine with it. To be fair. Just to clarify. Don't ever do that randomly. You'll get done for fraud. I gotta ask, is the concept of sleep something you're familiar with? Welcome in, War Bambo. So, I have what we call chronic insomnia. And at the time, no, I was not sleeping much. I would spend hours I should have been sleeping working. That's that, and this is this. But look, it's a hard thing. I don't really regret it. I would never do it again. I do not recommend it to anybody. Don't do that to yourself. At the time, it made sense for me, and I'm glad I did it at the time. You should not do that. As an insomniac, no, it's not. Look, I'm not that bad of an insomniac, but yeah, it's kind of rough. Okay, I need to go through this Pathfinder into Wonder into Wonderland. I want the emergency. No, I need to go the Rogue Trader. I'm going to go the Rogue Trader. If we miss the Pathfinder, it is what it is. I need to take the requirement this time, so I need to spend all of my hope anyway. So it doesn't really matter. I've got a shit ton of operators. A spy? No. You still cook bake? Less so now. I just don't really have time to cook as much as I'd like to. I still do cook. I have my stir-fry ingredients, and I'm planning to cook them up either tonight or tomorrow night after stream. Probably tomorrow night, because I'm doing really well on my diet today. So if I cook, I will then want to eat because it's nice and fresh. But I am planning to cook them up. So no, I don't really know many new recipes, but I still do cook from time to time. I have random tiredness, insomnia. Yeah, it happens. It happens. The difference between insomnia and normal people is normal people sometimes have really bad insomnia-style nights, and insomniacs have it constantly, and it's miserable. I tried to sleep at 10, 12, and 2, now it's 6. I have to be up at 7. I'm so sorry, Anna. And yeah, that's kind of how it goes. How about a workout stream? Yes, once I have the 3D model, I am planning to do a workout stream. Now, I have been setting up some of the tech stuff. Unfortunately, the tech stuff is very confusing to me. At this stage, the model is basically ready. I just need to set up the tech stuff. So the 3D model will be soon, and after that, of course, I will do a workout stream. I'm planning to do a couple, hopefully, depending on if people like it. Got any Unk Sage advice for procrastination? I'm supposed to write a report, but I've been putting it off for 1.5 months. Oh, absolutely! I do. If anyone wants advice on things, I've got Unk-style advice from all of my coworkers. You'll like to hear this? I've been doing squats? Let's go! Hell yeah, Anna, hell yeah. Okay, no, I'm really proud of you. That's awesome. Even a small amount of exercise is really, really good. So, here is some sage advice on procrastination. First off, there's nothing wrong with you. A lot of people, when they start procrastinating, they get in a mental spiral of thinking, oh, I'm such a piece of shit, I'm so lazy, and you talk down to yourself. And no, procrastination is perfectly normal. First off, you don't want to do it. Second off, chances are you have decision fatigue. The easiest way to get around procrastination is, very sincerely, set yourself a goal of working on it for a tiny amount of time. Don't say, I'm going to write the report. Set yourself a goal of 1 sentence. Just that. And if you want to do another sentence after that, that's great. And if the sentence is shit, that's fine. Leave it. You've done 1 sentence. So with writing, it's hard to go sentence by sentence. Just when you can, set yourself a goal of, I'm going to spend 5 minutes. I'm just going to do like a really shitty 30 seconds of work introduction that summarizes the vague talking points I want. And then you've made progress. And maybe you'll feel like continuing, and maybe you won't. The easiest way to get around procrastination is break things down into really small steps, and the most important thing, actually uphold them. If you say to yourself, I'm only doing 5 minutes of this, and then you don't want to do more, stop. And you've done 5 minutes of it, and fuck yeah, brother. Hell fuck yeah. You just did 5 minutes of shit that you otherwise wouldn't have done. That is a titanic W, and it is only that stupid thing in your mind that is saying otherwise. You should be proud of yourself. Having a consistent sleep schedule is impossible for me. It is what it is. I love South's wisdom. Look, it's not learned from me. It's learned from other people. Welcome in, Yun Yun! Happy birthday! How are you going? It's lovely to have you. Everybody, please wish Yun Yun a happy birthday. How are you going? How are you going? This is ADHD advice. Look, ADHD is a bit different. Not gonna lie, that one's slightly different. No way, exactly. And no, how are you going, Sheep? I hope you're going well. I feel like this stream is low-key my therapy session, but free. Look, okay, I'm not willing to go into super dark topics, because I try to keep the stream positive. I wanna have the stream be a fun spot for people. But if you're ever having trouble with anything, you're always welcome to DM me, okay? And if I don't respond for a while, that's not me ignoring you. I will always, and this is my promise to you and everybody, I will respond when I can. And if I haven't got back to it yet, the only reason I would miss you is if it was account reviews. Chances are I'm just putting it off because I'm busy. So if you're ever going through some rough times, please always feel free to reach out, okay? And maybe I can help, and if not, I can lend an ear. Back to the banquet birthday stage. Yeah, true. Back to the birthday banquet. Happy birthday. True. Happy birthday. But no, for real, how you going, Union? It's lovely to have you. Welcome to South's paid not paid stream. It is free content, motherfucker. You cannot change the fact that it is free content. You cannot make the content paid. It is free. Laziness doesn't exist. There's always something that stops you doing something. No, that's the thing. A lot of people misunderstand it. Lazy is a word that has been massively misused. So, here is a good way of putting it. You know how a lot of people say psychopath when what they mean is someone I disagree with who is mean to me? And you know how sometimes you think to yourself, that's really stupid. That's not a psychopath. You just don't like them, and they pissed you off one time. People use lazy in the same way. It is perfectly natural to get fatigued. Decision fatigue is a very real thing. A lot of really rich people, for example, I believe it was Bill Gates, very famously, he buys one outfit, like a fucking cartoon character. And what that does is every morning, he no longer needs to think, what do I wear? He grabs his plain white shirt with his black trousers, and he puts on the same set of shoes. So in the morning, that is already sorted for him, and he doesn't need to think about that. Because the human body is not designed to do as many fucking decisions as we've been doing. So there is nothing wrong with you. It is a perfectly normal psychological response. I think I got it as a small goal. I'll type L South when we get to the final boss. Hell yeah, Necrodon. Do I hear paid content? No, it's free. Any tips on maintaining a diet? I find it extremely daunting. Okay. There are two ways to go about this. The easy one is less likely to work, Jinty. The easy one, whatever you're doing, make a conscious decision to just have a smaller portion. If you're having a snack, instead of eating an entire block of chocolate, have 2 pieces. Eat it slowly. Savor it. If you're having a bag of chips, eat slowly. Savor the chips. Enjoy the flavor. Are you eating because you're bored? Okay, maybe just grab something healthy and minor then. The way that actually works is counting calories, which is very, very difficult. Counting calories is rough, and it sucks. Also, by the way, for anyone who says you can't outpedal a bad diet, yes, you can. I just wouldn't recommend it. But no, counting calories. If you're trying to diet, start off, do not count your calories, as in try to diet and count your calories. Start off just counting your calories of what you normally eat. Eat completely normally and keep track of what you're consuming. That's it. Start off with that, and then very slowly lower it by 100 calories. And see if you can maintain that. 100 calorie deficit is really easy. That's all you need to do. Don't ever try to go for massive deficits. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm a dumb fucker. Okay, let's go. Black shorts, white t-shirt, ending up looking like the Moist Critical. Yeah. Bill Gates is cosplaying Moist Critical. Thank you for the 15 months, Asa. And welcome in! How are you going, man? It's wonderful to have you. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. But no, Jinty, dieting is very simple, but it's very hard. Sorry, I had something caught in my mouth. Thank you so much, Asa. How are you going, man? It's lovely to do you, bros. Lovely to have you. Bro's just Lincoln from Loud House with his wardrobe. Look, no, it's genuinely... we make a lot of decisions through the day. And it's rough. And we're not really built... Look, think of it this way. If you go back 60 years, the majority of people, I'm talking 90% of the population, were farmers. You don't make decisions very often when you're farmers, do you? Throughout the entirety of human history, there has been a very small subset of people who regularly make decisions. And everybody else, you kind of go through the motions. So it is perfectly normal to experience decision fatigue. Try to be conscious about it if you can. Put yourself in situations where you just don't need to make a decision. You will relax much easier. That's why if you ever decide, I'm going to do nothing today, that day is way more relaxing than anything else. It's 3 a.m. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I hope you're all to get to sleep soon. But it's wonderful to have you, and thank you so much for coming. Okay, I don't want to fight that cringe lord. Let's go. Okay, that's also cringe. I'm not gonna lie. I believe Hoshi Alta can kill this guy though, so it should be fine. I thought I still had it. Hell yeah, Rosen. You did them. Welcome in, Luna. Wait, yeah, I misspoke. How are you going, Luna? It's wonderful to have you. How are you going? How are you going? I hope you're having a lovely day. And I'm sorry to hear that, Asa. I hope you can sleep soon, man. Lovely as always to have you. It was a case of Valorant until a friend got Wordle? Bro, how did it take them hours to get Wordle? What the fuck? You can and should put your tasks on the wheel. Look, there are many different ways to do it. If you ever want advice, feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. I don't do decisions. I let the dice or wheel them for me. Yeah, look, that's called you have a gambling addiction. And that is... Look, I'm not going to throw shade. If it helps you, it helps you. But what that is doing is that is training your brain with learned helplessness. So eventually, you're basically going, I don't want to think, let me outsource my thinking. That is fine right until it's not. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. So do be careful with that, okay? Today's Wordle is horseshit. That's very fair. Okay, apparently this is a known thing. What happens if doing nothing stresses you? Then find something relaxing. And try to think about, why does doing nothing stress me out? Genuinely. Give that a thought. Why is it that this stresses you? Thank you. No worries, Jimty. I hope it helps. Just genuinely start small. A lot of people diet wrong and then fail. Think of it this way. Okay, think of it this way. Here is a really good way to think of a diet that may motivate you. If you lose 1 kilogram over the next 3 months by dieting 50 calories less than what you would normally eat, that is a W. Think about it. You're down 1 kilogram. If you try hard and fail and fuck up the diet, you don't lose the kilogram. So it is better for you to do a minuscule effort that you can maintain than it is for you to try to do an effort you will fail at. Because realistically, going too hard too fast, you'll just hurt yourself. On the note of diets, I've been trying to go vegetarian and I've barely started with no pork except during absolute emergencies. It's been going well. I find the whole vegetarian thing, like, first off, mad respect, you do you. I'm not throwing any judgment. I just mean, I work out a lot. It is really hard to get a source of protein. As a fucking vegetarian. Holy shit. I could not do that just because I need so much protein, man. I'm sorry. Protect the reserve ops, don't let them die. No, I don't think I will. I will let them die. What are you going to do about it? Okay, I'm about to leak an enemy. I wasn't paying attention. There we go, salvaged. Plan, get down. Let's go. When I can't decide between 2 menus for dinner that I both really like, I toss a coin. That's absolutely fine. And there's no shame in the wheel. I'm just saying, like, in the long run, you do still want to be making some decisions. When I say avoid decision paralysis, I'm not saying avoid decisions. As someone who quit cigarettes cold turkey after failing 1,000 times, you need to be ready and want to quit. Yes, it is different with cigarettes. It is different with addictions. It is absolutely possible. But a lot of people, their food addiction comes from something else, and they use food as coping. So they can't necessarily fix that, though you should if you can. But realistically, the best thing you can do is just use it less. So, like, obviously smoking is still bad for you, even if you're smoking 1 cigarette a day. But smoking 1 cigarette a day versus smoking a pack a day, 1 cigarette a day is still better for you, if that makes sense. And yes, no, it is absolutely possible. It is just very, very difficult for a lot of people. I know, that's very valid advice and very, very much worth bringing up. It does require willpower to a degree. I'm trying to see how it goes, not fully serious, but it's not been a problem so far. Yeah, it would be for me. I eat so much fucking meat. Basically, every meal is meat because I just need protein, especially while I'm dieting. But no, that's absolutely fair. Tossing a coin for funsies once in a while is perfectly fair. Ending 5, first try, congratulations. Yeah, don't look at how long I've been streaming. It's first try. If the choice is non-consequential, yeah, no, if the choice doesn't matter, flip a coin. That's great. That's a great way of doing it. That saves you decision paralysis. I can't decide between A or B. The coin can decide for me. What if I have an Arknight's addiction? Everything in moderation. Whatever you want to do, absolutely fine. Just do it in moderation. Okay. Let's see. Degenbrecker is back in Candlelit, and now I have the ending. Do I want to do another Wander into Wonderland? I don't really care. I think my team is ready, but Yeah, I'm gonna be so real. Oh no, I need another Vanguard. I need another Vanguard. Okay, let's wander into Wonderland. Let's do this. We do actually need another Vanguard. I'm not gonna lazy. I'm not gonna skill issue right at the end. I'm gonna take a W. Having a D20 to make choices for me is really nice. Stalkers. I feel like you have gambling addictions. You know what? Who wants to place a bet on if you have a gambling addiction or not? Welcome in, Lily! How's your day going? It's lovely to have you. I didn't expect real-life advice on an Arknight stream. I'm sorry, I try to keep things lighthearted and shitpost. But at the end of the day, I'm fine with whatever topic people would like. So if you have anything troubling you, feel free to reach out. Just if it's super dark, I'd prefer you to reach out off-stream rather than on-stream. On-stream, if I can turn it into a bit of a joke, I'm fine with that. Southwind Gacha players, yeah, I also have a gambling addiction. You want to know what I do? I hard limit myself. I will sports gamble like once a month at most, and I'm only allowed to bet $10. And you want to know what? It's still a fucking waste of money. Still a bad idea. You shouldn't do this. But I know what kind of a person I am, and I make sure to adapt to that. So if I want to do this, that's fine. I just need to set limits. I need to stick to those limits, and I can have as much fun as I want. I dread tomorrow since Arknights and Enfield update. It is actually fucked up that they're updating both at the same time. Genuinely such a weird idea. South is good at life advice. Oh, thank you. I've lived quite a storied life. Mainly through, like, my colleagues. My colleagues are psychopaths. Okay, here's a good summary. Oh, what South does? South does viewer pools and uses their resources to gamble. Hell yeah. Here is a summary of why sometimes people say you have a low self-esteem and I disagree with them. Here is a summary of what my coworkers are like. So, one of my coworkers wanted to be a doctor. A special kind of doctor. Because he didn't just want to be a doctor. Like, he wanted to be a full doctor with PhD and honors and everything like that. But, you see, he also wanted to be a fitness trainer. Like, just as a hobby, because he really values fitness. And then he also wanted to be a nutritionist. And in addition to that, he also worked at the gun range. So, what he would do is, on the way to school for his PhD in medicine, he would listen to nutritionist books and then alternate reading his medical textbooks while doing a 3-hour each way weighted march so he could be a physical trainer and was in good shape. And then he would walk 3 hours from his school to the gun range after an 8-hour day of studying medicine. This is one of the least qualified co-workers I have ever had. This guy didn't fully make the cut for the section of the gun range he worked in. He wasn't good enough. He wasn't up to par. So yeah, if you want to understand why I say, oh, I'm nothing special, yeah, that guy. I'm nothing special because I know people like that. And that is the least effective method I've ever heard. Marfesto. You might think that, because what you're imagining is someone who failed. He graduated top of his class, and then for fun, got one of his friends to ask their teacher for a copy of the nutritionist's final, and scored perfect marks on that, and was ripped as shit, and able to, in his side hustle, outright start a business as a personal trainer, which he was very successful at. And he was really good at his job at the gun range. So you think he would have been unsuccessful? No, he was really, really good. Welcome in, Daru! How are you going, man? It's lovely to have you. Arknights and Aussie of your talents? Yes, sir. I'm so good at Arknights and other video games. I'm ready to shield 300 pulls for Wangta. Best of luck, best of luck. Your colleague is knowledge maxing? Unironically, yes. Whenever he needed a break from medicine, he would swap to studying nutrition. He hooked me up with a nutrition plan, and it was really good. So I was very briefly in my life ripped. Exactly once. I'm planning to get back to that. I'm working on it. I'm dying right now. But I was ripped properly once, and that was following this guy's nutritionist plan. Sounds like one of those back in my day jokes. Yeah, so the thing about that is, if it was a joke, I wouldn't have crippling insecurity. But, like, can you blame me? Because, again, that guy wasn't fully qualified. He was notably unqualified for what he was trying to do. You're not ripped anymore? What do you mean by that? Also, how are you going, though? What's going to happen to Sculptor? Oh, not ripped anymore. I already did it was a Spectre Alter cosplay. I already did that. I know, I'm getting back to being ripped. Don't worry. I was briefly ripped. I'm currently a little chonky. I'm still very fit. I'm just chonky. Yo, it's South theme? No, this is not my theme. I have my own original theme. You're not a real Aussie. You sound as bogan as I do living on another continent. I am a true blue Aussie. What are you talking about, mate? How'd you like my Australian accent? The guy broke a wall by punching a wall for 8 hours. Yeah, that would check out. That would, yeah, my coworkers would do similar. I also had a coworker who carried a fire axe for fun at the gun range for like 3 weeks. And then they told him, hey, stop doing that. I'll place a bet that I don't have a gambling addiction based. South Chud violence. How am I a Chud? What do you mean by this? So if your co-workers became streamers, how good would they fare? Most of them not very well, but a lot of them are really charismatic. Like, really, really charismatic. I'm talking Insano style. I know a couple of them who, if they became streamers, would probably become top 100 streamers. And, like, I'm not just saying that for shitposting, I'm being completely deadass. Are you winning? Welcome back, Masu! I think so. If I can promote my Vulpus, I should be winning. Or Inez, whichever I just recruited, I immediately forgot. How are you going? You need to be charismatic as a spy. I don't work for a spy agency. How many times do I need to... I'm not a spy. I don't work as a spy. I've never worked as a spy. I have no interest working as a spy. None of my co-workers that I know of are spies. You caught me. Can they go on tangents like you? Some of them can. That's why I have so much life knowledge. They would just go on random tangents and I would listen. Definitely not CIA, maybe MI6, no. I don't work for MI6, I don't work for the CIA. That's what a spy would say. You want to know something funny about this, Luna? That's also what a non-spy would say. Wow. It's like if you go to someone and said, hey, I know you. I recognize your face. You murdered Tom Joffrey. That's a fake name. I can't fucking think of one. You murdered Tom Joffrey. I saw you on May 18th. And then they go, what the fuck? No, I didn't. Now, if they had done that, they would say that. If they hadn't done that, they would also say that.
They are a spy since it's
it proves nothing. A non-spy would say they are a spy since it's fucking cool. Why would I want people to falsely believe I'm a spy? Do you not understand how that could be a bad thing? Tom Bombadil? Yeah, you murdered Tom Bombadil with the knife on the penis enlargement pills. A streamer in the top 500, I know for sure. I'm not in the top 500. I was in the top 500 subs. Important distinction. I plead guilty of being a spy. Ha, clearly that means I'm not a spy. Yeah, well, the thing about this is people aren't sincerely accusing you of being a spy. So it's a little different for you to go, oh, megalol, caught, you got me, when you're clearly joking. If I say I'm a spy, everyone would go, oh, South finally admitted it? South spy? Nobody would believe someone claiming to be a spy is a spy, so by claiming it, you're denying it. Well, given chili. Actually, this is really not going to help my case. Actually, no. Most spies will be honest about it when asked in a lot of contexts. It's their job that they hide, for the most part. Like, you're not going to announce you're a spy, but the majority of the job of a spy is to effectively recruit people to flip sides, or to gain information. So you would just approach people and say, hey, here is money, give information, I am spy. Welcome in, Isadori! Lovely to have you. How's your day going? Welcome in, Irison. You're telling me you're a spy? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. That is incredibly surface level knowledge. If you wanted to recruit somebody as a spy to gain information, you would approach them, say, hey, I'm a spy for blank, to like lead credence to it. Hell, there are some people who if you walked up and said, I'm a spy, give me info, they'd just go yes, because they want to be part of it, because they think James Bond is cool. There was that one VTuber that was very bad at denying being a US Navy recruiter. I don't know that story. That's hilarious. I did it just now. Welcome back, Monster! Lovely to have you. MI6-7 confirmed? No, I don't work for MI6 or MI6-7. What would that even entail? It's true, guys. South converted me into entering the Australian mines. The mines, we don't... Why would you send a spy into a mine? The quick solution is to say, I'm a spy for reverse psychology. Okay, you know what? Let's check this. Let's check this. Let's see how true this is. Stalkers, I'm a spy. So, judging by your logic, that will obviously convince everyone I'm not a spy. Rather than them saying, clip it. Say, I'm a spy, give me money. I'm a spy, give me money. Wow, isn't it easy to just go on the internet and tell lies? Welcome in, Virgo. Why did you show up for that? What the fuck, man? That's fucked up. Okay, Wishadel should be fine to kill all of these guys, I believe. Hell yeah. What the hell is this stage? A miserable pile of secrets. Wait, wrong one. This stage is a piece of shit. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Asa. That's very
Give me
sweet.
money, South.
Okay, it is free content. Very, very kind. South might be a spy catcher. So, no, I do not work in counter-int. Good joke. Good joke, good guess. I do not work in counterintelligence, which is the formal name of someone who hunts spies. Why did they just die? Do I have like a relic I don't know about? No, that was just Praminix. What the fuck was that? Oh, it spawned the snow tiles, which killed them. Gotcha. I can't believe this is an MI6 honeypot. Do I sound remotely British for you? You send a spy into the mine because they're large scavengers. That's not how that works! I'm sorry to shit all over your dreams. I lie as easily as I breathe. That's not how that works. Lore accurate Radiant. True, true, true. Do spies actually exist or are they propaganda? Yes, spies exist. Wow, that's crazy. Spies exist. I know, that's messed up. Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed? They do in fact exist. Thank you, Marshu! That's very sweet of you! Let me see what you said. Let me guess. You're a spy, here's money. Is that what you said? Let me just guess that that's what you said. Let me check. He's a spy? No way. Chat, it's confirmed. How did I know? Wow, so that reverse psychology thing doesn't seem to have worked. Counterintelligence. No, sir. No, that's not what we're talking about. Counterintelligence, not counter. Omegalol. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything here I want to get? Not really. 5 starting DP. I do need that. Independent luck kind of sucks. Fatal Pulse Precision. I'll grab that. I'll refresh. I don't even think this is worth robbing. If I get the thing for instant promotion, yes. If not, no. All of that's huge. That's huge. Fatal Bolts design speed. Oh, I'm absolutely robbing this. 2 Fatal Bolts. Fuck yeah. South has double digits in her IQ. I mean, find out when I do the IQ test. Yo, Divine Speed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can run Wishadel S3 and have her kill herself. Wait, why can't I just change Wishadel to S2? Huh. I was about to do something really stupid. Wait. I'm so fucking bad at video games. Oh my god. It did not even occur to me for like half a second that I could just do that. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Anyway, we've got really rapid charging skills, which is huge. Let's retreat you immediately. Let's set down Flatland. And let's have her kill those bad boys as soon as humanly possible. Let's fucking go. That should be one of them dead, which is huge. And then she can kill the others. And those guys go boom. Tragodia's Disney Princess R song. No, I'm not gonna lie. It makes me think of Hamilton. And I hate Hamilton. Why is everything exploding? What the fuck happened? I'm just not a big fan of Hamilton, so I don't enjoy the Hamilton references, basically. But I love the song outside of that. I love Trigonia's EP so much. It is a great EP. It is, it is. Okay. EP, but it's not even nighttime. Sorry. It's so funny! I am the greatest comedian on this planet. You will never see anybody like me ever again. Oh man, if that doesn't deserve your sub, what does? You have the collectible that makes flying enemies explode? That's a collectible? Have you tried listening to it at 0.75 speed? No, I've not. Do emergency op levels give you more points? I believe the only thing differently than an emergency op does is it guarantees a free collectible. Hey look, it's Tree 37, I'm Evie. Please keep on my behalf. And thanks for calling us. But no, I believe it just gives you a collectible. That's as far as I'm aware. Okay, yeah, they're just blowing up. It doesn't seem to be hurting my operator, so I don't need to worry. I think playing IS too much mind broke me. No, you see, I'm just so good at video games that I'm constantly, like, doing hard math equations in my own head, like 2 plus 2. Still haven't figured that one out, but I'm working on it. To try and, like, keep it entertaining, because this is such a piss-easy game. I would never lose, even on the hardest difficulty. I threw for content earlier. If I was able to get Merciless and Ceaseless again, I would be able to clear it no issues this time. Unfortunately, it's definitely too late, so this is purely hypothetical and I won't be doing so, but I want you to know that I could have, you know? I'll eat. Thanks for coming, Asa. Sleep well, sleep well. Give me a lot of money and I'll get flustered and loose. Oh, Megalo! Typo! Point and laugh. Emergency ops also give you more XP and ingots. I did not know that. I thought it was just the collectible. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, wow. I forget how easy it is to rob Cannot. It cannot be this simple. Alrighty. Stalk. It is almost the moment of truth. We have like 2 more notes. I'm back from jogging. How many times did South lose? Only once. Welcome back, Pascal. Lovely to have you. Boo, why are you booing me? I'm right. Okay, let's grab the Bal Dawn of Yan for the bonus coupons. And what do I want to get rid of? I want to get rid of Zula, right? On task gain objective shield. Let's get rid of that bad boy. That doesn't really do anything. Oh, I should have got my ingots. That's fine. The Shoes Fritz. He's Cinderella. Yeah, it's a collab. You wouldn't get it. Let's just skip that bad boy. Cringe-ass theater song. I like it. I personally like it. Disaster's Origin is free damage. Attack speed on Wishadel. Then we grab cheaper Wishadel. Then we give dodge. Then I'm going to just grab this to get rid of the one I keep forgetting I need to get rid of. And then I gain a lot of ingots. I gain a shit ton of free collectibles. Attack speed as HP decreases, squad size. That's huge, that's huge. Then I grab a medic voucher, which I can use to promote Perfumer, which I might as well, because I've got nothing else I can do. Bal Dawn of Yan? Huh? Where was that? Chance to toss extra tongue bell. Let's go. Okay, and I'm not even going to take the sniper. I don't want to see it. Pathfinder. I can afford literally nothing. Wait, I think I could have promoted my Inez. I'm so fucking dumb. What do you think the worst EP is? I say needing to EP. The worst EP is closures. Genuinely. Closures suck. It is what it is. Now, it has grown on me, and I like it, but it is bad. It is objectively bad. Wait, I had a bonus hope! Let's go! Okay, huge, huge, huge. Wow, I got 2 free tulips, and I didn't take either of them. Yo! Free candle on Lapland. Guys, South can still see something's not right with the title. Yeah, I'm beating it blind, not blindfolded. I'm sorry you had to learn the distinction. That's so racist. How is it racist? I like burning desires. I love closure though. No shade whatsoever. No shade whatsoever. And I just don't need a supporter. So I'm just not going to take one. There we go. Nice and easy. We're going to lose the 3rd time. This is the 2nd run. How'd I lose the 3rd time? That doesn't make any sense. Wish fulfilled. What do you got for me? Wait, I should have saved that to reset. Oh, it doesn't matter. SP cost is easier when operators use a skill. Now, let's grab this. You promoted Hoshi instead of recruiting Gummy. I am 1 node away from the boss. I'm not recruiting fucking Gummy. Also, by the way, I'm 75% done of reading the bears. No shame, you're allowed to be wrong. Exactly. You guys are entitled to your own stupid opinions. You're very welcome to have whatever dumb, wrong opinions you would like. To edge is to be human, to goon divine. Thank you. Even Jai, yes, I did even level Jai. I have Rosa, Snow Hunter, and Istina left. Everyone else is maxed. I take my bets very seriously. Okay, moment of truth. Wait, no, I'm one too early. Right. Okay, stalkers, everybody get prepped for the moment of truth. The moment of truth is coming soon to a theater near you. Everybody get ready. Fishing is still dead. It shouldn't be. It should be working. Can you give it another try now? Sometimes it tabs out weirdly. It's very cringe. I'm sorry about that. Are you skipping Zima Alta? No. I don't skip any events. But if I have everybody already maxed out, the bet is over. And I don't need to do it anymore. And I can skip leveling Zima. And that would be awesome. Hell yeah, brother. If it's still broken, let me know. I know what that means. If it's still broken, I just need to rebind it. Okay, fish appears to be broken. Fix fish. I can fix that off stream. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, by the way, what does everyone have planned for the week? Does anyone have anything exciting on? I'm sorry for a kind of non-sequitur. I just need a new topic. It's been dead for like a week. I thought you guys were just skill issuing and joking around. I only just actually check. Speaking of random topics, I know stretching is lengthening muscles and strength training is muscle widening, but does stretching make you stronger? Okay, that is a slight misconception. This is not entirely accurate, but here is the best way for you to think about it. Stretching is reminding your muscles how they're supposed to work. So after a workout, or before a workout is warming up, after a workout, stretching is saying, hey muscle, this is the normal bending motion. Heal like this, please. So stretching is actually a very, very impactful thing on your strength. If you start stretching after workouts, you will notice it. If you start stretching on days you're not working out, you will notice it. It lets you sleep better. It reminds your body how it is supposed to function. So yes, it will massively help you build strength. I'll be Arknights maxing Enfield plus Wang. Hell yeah. I'm late by 3 hours. Welcome in 1987. Well, you're here for the boss. Don't worry about it. I have to deliver papers to uni I got accepted into. There. Sorry, I had a hair stuck in my mouth. That is fucking awesome. Congratulations on getting into uni. It always sucks to do paperwork, but it's worth it. How big is this game now? Arknights or Enfield? Enfield is kind of not dying, but like it's definitely down. Arknights is seeing a bit of resurgence. It's a very old game, but it's still mainly large in China. I'm gonna be so real. The main reason I would want to go to China is Arknights, as cringe as that may sound. I just want to be surrounded by Arknights fans. Is that so much to ask? I'm back. Did you get a win? Welcome in, Dave. We're about to fight the boss. You're about to find out. Arknight's not into Enfield. It's bigger than it was. It's seen a bit of a resurgence, but it's still an old game. I don't care about either of those. Let's see. Can I get a Vanguard? I'm going to promote Beanstalk just for her masteries. Actually, I don't even have the right masteries. Wow. I got hit with ads that lasted the boss stage. Well, don't worry. This is the real boss. I was thinking in terms of where you specifically work on flexibility. That's good to know. I want to get into running more. It is not just flexibility. Not at all. Okay, gain two coupons or 2 candles. So I gained coupons. 30% attack, but deployment speed. We do gain a shit ton of attack. So all we gained is attack. Is this worth retossing? Let's see what else we have. Life points, shield, and DP cost. I think this is worth keeping. Let's fucking run it! Scope, yes sir, yes sir. Let's challenge the standard. Even on Z0, it did the hardest one. Don't worry about it. South has never beaten Quilon, still no. Heyo. Welcome in, Ian Wu. Have you won yet? We're about to. Right here, right now. You've joined frames before we attempt the boss. And here we go. Here we fucking go. This is a triumphant song. I would never lose on this. You know what, actually? While I love this song, I gotta do what I gotta do. Is it really a win if you're not committing? Don't choke. Welcome it as. I would never choke. That was not my nickname. back in college. I would simply never choke, for I am the one who is built different. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck is this stage? This is so different to the other ones. Never in my life have I intentionally attempted a non-ending one. Very, very based and very fair. Okay, Inez, kill all of them, but like slowly so I generate DP. Okay, you two are absolutely fine. This is the boss here. Let's kill it with Archido. Vessel of Shua. Well, Vessel of fucking dead Omegalol. Fucking got him, dude. He'll never recover. Okay, and that spawned in a different guy, and then Arketo instantly killed it. So let's kill you, and then we'll give you a healer. Wait, no, yeah, oh, he doesn't have counter damage. Wait! What the fuck is this? Why is he so weak? What the fuck? This is so much easier! He's dead! How much harder do those fucking collectibles make it? Baby easy mode? I did not expect the gap to be this huge. Now I feel like I played Unwelcome School for no reason. What the fuck? Okay, we need to spam Beanstalk though. I don't have any DP. First try. Exactly. First try. Love me or hate me. Pray for my victory or my L. This is indisputably a first try. 100 goddamn enemies left. I feel like you're not supposed to insta-kill the boss. Well-designed versus Ultra BS. I would say this stage is decently designed. I could see how this would be fun. I think all of the extra difficulties... If this stage is fine on D15, which I'm hesitant because the hit count enemies, but outside of that, I think it might be. I actually retract what I said about this boss being bullshit. The hard version being bullshit is entirely fair, because that is an extra challenge for people actively seeking it. If the normal version of the boss is well-balanced, that's fine. Can I be both and win and lose? How so? That was fast. I know, right? Ending 5 version is really bloody easy. Yeah, okay. Then this is actually a kind of well-balanced fight. Like Amiya, it's not as good as Amiya. I see what they were going for. Amiya was a better fight with less adjustability. This has more adjustability, but is a worse fight, if that makes sense. So I do get what they were going for. They kind of achieved it. It's only bullshit when you choose give me the most bullshit. I believe mine was the second hardest. I think the bottom one is supposed to be the hardest, so not sure. You killed the boss before 30 kills. To be fair, I'm on D0 and hyper buffed. Sir, here is why the boss died. My Wishadel has 14,000 attack. My Arketo has 7,000 attack. This stage is the easiest. No, I mean the one I faced last time. I believe that was the second hardest. Yeah, so that's why. My Ascalon, by the way, 7,000 attack, no skill active. Beanstalk, 3,000. Praminix, 7,000. Perfumer, 4,000. Healing like a normal medic constantly. That is... I should have set it at S2. I have an attack speed buff. That was pointless. Will you try D18? Maybe. Not 100% sure. The last one you faced was the hardest? Okay, what about the bottom one then? I'm surprised by that. I would have thought the bottom one would be the hardest somehow. They disintegrate, they do. The other day, I accidentally did the requirements to fight Amiya and lost horribly. I do feel like Amiya, you can walk into it accidentally, which is, say what you will, I'm glad they make it very clear that it is a boss. Now, like, they've started going, oh, by the way, this leads to a different ending, which is good. Because otherwise, it can be confusing. Like, Final Cadence. Get a very rare collectible. Okay, I choose that. But then you want to find out what the other one does. The bottom one spawns Statue Geist. The one you played will spawn Ending 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the Ending 1, 2, 3 was super cool. I'm aware of that concept. I haven't seen it, but I'm aware that happens. The normal is easy for sure. It is. Oh, the stage is already over! Yo! South W. I am so good at video games. And that was a normal stream length. W's in so many ways. Man, lost on D0. No, I didn't. No, I lost on D15. Hell yeah. D18. Oh, sorry, look at the time. Welcome in, Ethan! Amiya's a new player. I walked into Amiya and couldn't figure out why my operators were asleep. Amiya is confusing even for veterans. There is nothing to be ashamed of there. Okay! Thank you all so much for coming, everybody. If you can we get a live rendition of Mystic Light Quest? It is unfortunately 9 p.m., but I did do a cover of Mystic Light Quest recently. So while it is a very cringe, terrible cover, if you'd like to listen to it, it does exist. So if you ever, for whatever god's forsaken reason, want to hear me sing Mystic Light Quest, there you go. Alrighty, thanks so much for coming, everybody. Please consider liking the stream on YouTube if you enjoyed. And I'm gonna go find someone to raid. I'm gonna go find someone to raid on Twitch. You're not missing anything. But please do like the YouTube stream if you enjoyed. Tell you what, if we get 100 likes, I will do D18. Okay? We're not going to, so I'm confident. Okay! Have a lovely rest of your day, YouTube gang. Tomorrow is non-Arc Nights for me, and then the day after is Wang Pulls. Best of luck, everyone doing their pulls before then, and I will see you next time. Oh, wrong button. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Peak cover.